works, you know you gotta step up your game to make it to the top. So go. Got a little competition, no, you're gonna find it hard to cope with living on your own. Let's make this happen, go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work and it can work for you, and you know that it will. Let's get this started, go. We're moving up, it's been a lot to change. We'll always get what you want. You know you gotta step up your game to make it to the top, so go. Got a little competition, no, you're gonna find it hard to cope with living on your own. Let's make this happen, go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work and it can work for you, and you know that it will. Let's get this started, go. Moving up, it's been a lot to change, but you will always get what you want. It took a little time to make a little better. It's only going up, just one thing then another. You know. It took a little time to make a little better. It's only going up, just one thing then another. You know. Let's make this happen, go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work and it can work for you, and you know that it will. Let's get this started, go. Moving up, it's been a lot to change. We'll always get what you want. Let's make this happen, go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work and it can work for you, and you know that it will. Let's get this started, go. Moving up, it's been a lot to change. We'll always get what you want. Let's make this happen, go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work and it can work for you, and you know that it will. Let's get this started, go. Moving up, it's been a lot to change. We'll always get what you want.
Good evening, Arizona. I'm Steve-O,
Hey, what's up? I'm Matthew.
and we have two guests in the studio tonight for the Phx Comicon.
Yeah.
Stuff, and also it's what is it? It's a number. What's the number I'm thinking?
Oh, it's episode 200.
There we go. Thank you. I'm trying to slow post stuff, so I'm wishing Matthew would just take over the show for a little bit.
Episode 200. Yes, I said 200. So I'm on board for it this week. Not grinning through my teeth. No, this is a great episode. We have two returning guests who we love very dearly, and it's so awesome that Comic-Con has brought everybody back together. So we have Raven,
Hey,
Revenge Lover,
yeah,
and we've got fucking the man, the dude,
the Sasquatch.
Eric.
Hello.
Are you gonna give us
I'm
a
back. I don't I can never do a good Chewy.
I never could.
You're our Chewie, and we like it.
Yeah.
Is this really episode 200?
No, it's not really episode 200. This is episode fucking 206 or 207. But it's 200
Actually,
this
technically it's 208, but
Yeah, because it wasn't last week. Last week was numbered 208. They skipped 200 so that they could have 200 when I came back.
Okay.
Yeah, I was basically
So-
trying to be nice for once in my life, and then Matthew's like, "Fuck that!" I'm like, "All right." He's like, "No, we like evil Steve." I'm like, "All right."
All right, this is 200.
Yeah, this is episode 200.
So I went back to
We don't need to talk about that anymore.
Okay.
Yay!
I wasn't going to check it out, but anyways, yeah, we're here. So what people, as you do know, Eric was on the show a while back with Steven, also your other counterpart for the Crichton cast.
Yep.
You guys, we did a Skype show. We caught up a little bit, but if people that are just like, I don't know where you went. What happened? Eric, you want to fill everybody in on what you've been up to?
Who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, I keep calling it his early retirement.
You're not my manager.
You're not my dad.
Shit.
So I moved from Arizona out to Adjective Toledo, Ohio. I've been out there.
I've never been to Adjective Toledo. Ohio.
Yeah, it's superlative, that's for sure. So, anyways, we moved out there mostly for my wife's health and everything. Got the little studio up and running there. You can hear me on Crichton Cast. I'm also going to be doing some more episodes of Starfleet Escape podcast. Now that I've got some more time, I was on the last episode they released, episode number 69, as a matter of fact.
Hello, friends of the show.
Interestingly enough, was entirely about Guinan. So I'm not 100% sure how I feel about episode 69 being about Whoopi Goldberg, but
Hey,
I'd do it for the story. I would.
Hey.
But anyway.
Hey,
it's Whoopi.
Hey, and she helped Stella get her groove back. So come on.
Yeah,
Oh
all right.
my god.
I'll take your word for it because I never did see
Hey,
Stella
she
get
helped
her groove back.
Karina too.
You need to
did
see
she?
that movie.
I have to see that one.
How Stella got a group back, Eric? I figured you'd be the first one to watch that.
No. I only remember the Friends reference to it, like every now and then.
Honestly, I've never seen the movie. I just remember they did a spoof on Family Guy where it's all like, Stella gets her groove back too. It's like, it's time for you to get your groove back again.
That's nice.
That's nice.
No.
No.
All right, so we call that studio over there. We call that.
We've had a couple of names for it. I wanted to go with Jabba and the Dragon Studios because one of the first pieces I put up in the studio to decorate was the piece that our friend and previous guest Sarah Wilkinson did for us. Where because she was on the show and somehow the conversation got turned. Somehow the non-existence of Jabba and dragon porn.
Yeah,
came up.
It came up. Yeah,
somehow it came up.
Well, I know how the dragon
As it
porn
does.
came up. Well, I know this is separate.
Naturally, it comes up.
I know how the dragon porn came up because like we asked her like what was some of the weirdest stuff you ever been asked to make, and she's like, well, I didn't get commissioned for dragon porn pictures, and we were like, whoa. And then
she does amazing dragons. So I mean, if I were in the market for dragon porn, she would be the first person I'd go
Did
to.
you see the Dragon Age helmet that she helped Alan Amos make? Oh my god.
Yes, as a matter of fact, that's why she was on the show. She brought the helmet, and somewhere on Facebook there's pictures of us wearing that
right.
helmet.
There is.
It's
Cool.
fantastic. That was one of the reasons she was on the show, as a matter of fact. So she did, for my birthday a couple years back, she had done a sketch of Jabba the Hutt with a dragon wrapped seductively around it. It's just a line drawing, just a pencil drawing, but it's so fantastic. It's so awesome, and I have it framed in the studio. And that was one of the first pieces that went up in the studio. It's actually right next to one of your samurai, the Star Wars samurai guys.
For those of you
the
who don't
Mandalorian,
know, I draw things.
I like to draw.
I like to draw. I'm
Also
drawing
was
right now.
inspired by Alan Amos. He's getting a lot of play right now on the show.
it sucks.
Friend of the show.
It sucks because when Raven is on the show, she does do drawings, but she just keeps drawing us naked, like from Titanic. But we're all like, you don't know what we look like under these. She's like, I'm just making it up. You have a dragon body, Eric.
Yep. Your tail is seductively wrapping around
I'm
Matthew.
drawing you like one of my French girls.
And Steve-O's going, I'll never let go.
I did because I really had to pee.
So we were going with Jabba and the Dragon Studios for a little bit, but we're going to see if we can't get a sponsor going, maybe maybe sell some studio naming rights for my little basement space. But it's been nice. I've been able to I've been producing the Ballpark Bros here on the 4-Eyed Radio Network, and occasionally they ask me to jump on because I I can talk baseball at least, and I can crack jokes about other sports when
What
they
is
say something.
baseball?
Very simple game.
It's like
you
Vern's
throw the
ball.
ball, you hit the ball, and you catch the ball.
Is it like a beach ball?
You can play it on
A
the beach.
dodgeball?
You have to dodge it if it's coming, or you have to dodge if it's coming at you.
A
Go
Dodge
shoot
football?
it or
it.
catch it.
Because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Speaking of, I'm going to see Alan Tudyk on Sunday.
Oh,
Nice.
that's right. He paid, what was it, Steve the Pirate, I believe?
Yeah.
Steve the Pirate.
It's so weird that you like all the stuff that people have been in, and then when you rewatch stuff, you're like, oh shit,
that
and,
guy.
like, yeah.
I am constantly going, oh, that guy, oh, that chick, like all the time when I'm watching stuff. It's crazy.
And then you see their older stuff, and you're like, what? That's not them.
You're like, wow, they really grew as an act. Like as an actor, they really stepped up their game.
Definitely.
Really grew.
That's
As
really
an actor, and both physically.
I've been coming across that quite a bit actually, doing the Crichton cast with
Yeah.
Steve Maston, because we're watching some of these older movies that were based off of Crichton novels, and some of them have some people who are pretty big now.
Yeah.
There's a TV miniseries version of The Andromeda Strain, which was Crichton's first novel that he actually released under his own name. It wasn't released under a pseudonym, and it was the first thing he ever had translated into a movie. And then they also made, like many years later, they made a TV miniseries version of it. And Viola Davis is
Oh,
in
yeah.
the TV miniseries.
Okay.
And she's awful. Which I know she's a great actress now, so it's
Yeah.
like watching her be just awful in this TV miniseries. It's like, whoa, what happened here?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, she wasn't given a whole lot to work with because the whole script of that thing was just awful. For a more in-depth review of that, just go to CrichtonCast.com and click on the Andromeda Strain episode. We talk all about it.
friends of the show.
Yeah.
Remember-
Gotta plug my other shows. And like, you can hear me
Oh yeah.
jibber jabber about nothing on Ballpark Bros. You can hear me jibber jabber about nothing on Crichton Cast. You're gonna be able to hear me jibber jabber about nothing on Starfleet Escape Podcast.
I'll put it this way, Eric, you can promote whatever you want, because apparently in the last episode of B Horrorcast, there was 20 minutes straight where we didn't talk anything about horror movies, and I literally was just talking about other shows on the network, so you're good.
We try to cross promote. We try to extend listenership across the lines of the network. So
Remember when I was pregnant and rewatching X-Files?
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know how many faces I saw on there? I was like, oh my god, that's so-and-so and so-and-so. And remember the dude from Mallrats, the guy that's looking at the
Oh, the
painting
boat,
or
yeah,
whatever, and he's
yeah.
like, I can't see
Oh, yeah.
it or whatever. He was in an episode of X-Files.
Oh yeah, it's nuts. There's also, what was it? The guy who plays Crowley in Supernatural. He's in one episode. And so you see him, you're like, oh, you're youthful. Like shit.
Like X-Files was their start.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nuts with all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
You see people, you're like, damn.
I remember that well because I remember you had a little contest.
Oh, I was
going.
just about to bring
Yeah.
that up. That's how I remember it also, because somebody in this fucking room won.
You decided to have a little contest, say who
Hey,
could get the closest
you didn't do a
guess to what
contest.
episode and season number you would be on.
You got the
When you-
exact.
And I was
This fucker over here gets it spot on.
and for my troubles, I won an amazing illustration of myself, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
now my Twitter profile
It's super
and my
awesome.
Instagram profile pic. So Eric J. Dewey on either of those formats. Follow me and also see Raven's amazing illustration
Thank
of
you.
the Sasquatch. It's fantastic.
So
I missed
Eric,
you, buddy.
were you just like I'm just gonna throw something out there? Or did you like get like, this is the day? Like, did you know or something?
I got some sort of it was this see what was happening was I was
Eric's
lying
like-
in bed. Let me tell it. Sit back. Let me tell a tale. I was lying in bed and I woke in the middle of the night in a cold sweat.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't move. I could see everything. I could hear everything that was going on around me, but I couldn't move. I couldn't move at all. I was stuck. And then there was this bright light that came in through the window and hovered over me. And then Darth Vader, wearing a
Yeah.
yellow hazmat suit, told me that it was my density to pick that episode. And
You did.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Why'd you stop there?
Yeah, I was like,
Then you
You
had
were
some
so close.
You had some EVP transmissions tell
Oh my
you, all right,
God.
this is the episode, this is the season.
and then
Freaking
Derek-
She's
hazmat
gonna-
suit.
and then Eric Dewey crawled.
He
through
told me
the
if I
river.
didn't guess that particular date and time, that he would melt my brain.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm
There
remembers.
you go.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, well,
I
join
might
us
have
next
pre-green.
week with I'm trying to think.
I think we had a little X-Files and Back to the Future meld going on there.
Is that like a fanfic you're writing? Is that the
I'm
next
working
piece
on that.
they're going to make for Dragon Porn?
That's my...
You can look it up.
Margie! Bend over! I need to get back to your future! Whoa, Doc!
Yeah, you wait for my... that's going to be my... what is it? Marty and Mulder /fic coming up soon.
Dude, you already have
Moldy and Skillet.
You already have that posted on Reddit. I've been reading that shit. Don't think I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's good.
All about the slash.
I just haven't
Which, are they still calling it that, or is it shipping now? Or is it something different? Are those two things different?
Oh, what?
Speaking of shipping, you can go to Amazon.com on
Look at this.
on foreign
Dude, we got the week off, dude.
What do you mean? Yeah, I know. This is great.
Look at this. Keep on going. What about Amazon?
If you go to the website,
If you go to Sasquatch.net.
Yeah, Sasquatch.net.
He's got it.
The Sasquatch.net, sorry. Or 4eyeradio.com.
Boom.
Yeah. Or CrichtonCast.com. We got the link up on there, too.
click that Amazon banner. We get a little bit of it.
Click it and bookmark
Yeah,
it.
bookmark that shit,
Boom.
motherfuckers.
Holiday shopping's coming up soon.
You come out with
Holiday shopping.
Yeah, you come out with you motherfuckers like how I was going to until Steve said that.
Hey,
Steve's trying to go
say
drill
motherfucker
sergeant
in that
on us
voice.
over here.
Steve said motherfucker. Not doing it.
is that your impersonation of me now? That motherfucker.
No, that's one of our lovely listeners.
You know, I like that show. I really do like
this
listening
show.
to it. But
And
that
then-
one guy just says motherfucker too much.
And then Matthew just started repeating motherfucker over and over again.
It was a motherfucking shit fest.
Yeah. It was
Fuck, guys, come
It
on.
was a fucker fuck.
Fuck. Motherfuck. Motherfuck. Noise.
Oh, I have to bring up to that. We were talking about something brought up to when you mentioned at work. We were talking about just like what Prop 205 does, like
215 in California.
Yeah, 215 in California. We're getting
420
centric.
also.
But we were talking about how like we're talking about
Hashtag blaze it.
yeah. We're talking about like all the other destruction like other drugs do and stuff like that. And I'm all like, yeah, the problem I have with this is like I just masturbate too much. So it's like me just coming into like the doctor's office with a like a crooked hand and carpal tunnel syndrome and like black and blue. And the guy's like, you're gonna have to not do this for like 3 weeks. And be like, but I can't stop. And then it brought up to remembering when you saw Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. You're like, yeah, Jason Mewes talks about masturbation a lot.
Hell yeah, he does. He was telling this story about he was like driving down the road like late at night, just driving along, and just he's talking about his hoodie just popping up, and he just wouldn't go away. So I just I figured whatever. And he starts talking about it, and Kevin Smith's looking at him like, you just pull it out and start like really, you don't pull over, you don't stop the car.
Yeah, he's like, I whipped it out so I could let it breathe, thinking it would go down, and then it doesn't. So I was like, fuck it. So I just turned it up to a neighborhood and just pounded it out, and then just wiped it off with like this hoodie that was in my truck.
Did you listen to? Did they post the episode? They listened to the one. Yeah, I got to see them live at the Fillmore in Detroit, which was fantastic. It was an amazing show. The Fillmore security, however, can go suck a dick. Those guys can fuck right off.
Were they like, halt, citizen?
No, they were like, albeit like, drop it. We were trying to get in, and they're like, okay, well, there's strict no camera policy, no recording of any kind, blah blah blah, and no weapons and stuff too, which I get. Okay, I had a pocket knife on me. I didn't realize I just carry it normally, and I just had it, and so I was like, oh crap, I'll have to ditch this.
You're the reason Comicon.
So we'll talk about that because that is some interesting shit. There's some more details that just came out. That we should talk about.
Fucking neckbeard. Anyways.
But yeah, so we're going through security. I realized already that, oh crap, I'm not gonna be able to take my pocket knife in. So I took that back to the car, put it in the glove box, and then we're going back through the line again.
And then you forgot you had another pocket knife.
I forgot I was carrying my Glock, and so I took that back to the car.
And he's like, wait.
And then I came back, and they're like, sir, that bazooka is considered a weapon. Also, I'm like, fuck.
The bazooka?
Like, really?
I'm like, come on.
How'd you even see it?
I tried to go in like Orgasmo with it just attached to my arm, and like maybe I won't even notice if it's just attached to it.
Did you have a garrote in your pocket?
No, here's what happened. My wife had her Nook with her. A Nook.
Oh, yeah.
A Nook. Okay? This is
Are you
a
getting
small
money for this? You
tablet
said that a lot.
form.
Nook.
No, I'm trying to point out the fact that
Nookie.
it's very easy to look at this thing and determine that it does not have a camera on it. And they transport this. Oh, you're gonna have to take that and put it back in your car. And they're like, we're like, why? Like, oh no cameras or recording equipment. We're like, no, this is an e-reader. Take a look.
Yeah.
It's got no camera. We took it out of the case and showed them.
It's got
no
books.
camera.
It's got
no camera
electronic books
anywhere on
them.
this. And they're like, nope, can't be.
Maybe
So I
they're
had to go
blind.
back out to the car again, take back. Meanwhile, I get in and I'm sitting down and I'm like, okay, they made me go back out to the car to take the Nook that doesn't even have a damn camera on it. I look around, every motherfucker in there is sitting on their cell phones. Every single one of them has a camera on their cell phones. They
That guy
didn't
just
bug
wanted
us
to give you
about our
shit.
phones. It's just like mind-boggling that they're like, oh no, it's a recording device. No, it's fucking not. It's an e-reader. It's a damn
Dude.
book, you sons of bitches.
It's a Nook.
It's
That
a
guy
Nook
was on- that guy
from
was on
Barnes and
Power-
Noble. You could get one at bn.com
I don't-
for crying out loud.
That guy was on a power trip. He just wanted to be an asshole to ruin your night because he probably saw you go to the car already. And he's like, oh, dude,
Yeah, this
I bet you
motherfucker.
$20 I can fuck with this guy and make him go back to his car. That's totally what he did.
I bet too.
I bet you can make the Sasquatch walk back to his car 3 times. No way. No way. I'm going to do it. Watch. Oh, I think that has a camera on it. But it's a Nook. Nook, just take it back to the car. I can't believe you just did that.
One.
Here we go.
I see your shoes. I think your shoes have
Whoever that guy was,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, and then they told us like, my wife has some mobility problems. She wasn't in her wheelchair that day. She was walking with a cane that day, so she was doing all right. But still, there's no elevators, and our seats were up top. So
Oh, God.
she was struggling up the stairs. She managed to get up there. As we're coming down the stairs after the show, somebody comes up to her and says, "Oh, if you ever come back next time, let us know that you have mobility problems. We'll get you a seat down on the ground floor." I'm like, I know we saw people see us barely
I
trying
bet I
to get
can
up
fuck
and
with these
downstairs.
people and make them sit on the top floor.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy's wife. She can hardly walk. But watch him go up the stairs. This is
I
hilarious.
wonder how long till they give up. Let's see. If they don't give up, then we'll tell them after.
They're like, did you hear what Martin did? Yeah, he sent this guy back 3 times to his car. Watch this. Let's fuck with this elderly couple over here now.
Oh, ow. Elderly couple. I mean, I got the gray hair going, but damn.
No, he was moving on. He was going to the next people.
I thought he was talking about the next person messing with us
No.
once we got in.
Yeah.
No, see, I was right. He was calling me the elderly couple.
Yeah, I was.
Harsh.
I was
See?
trying to save you there.
You don't need to save me. I can't be saved, man.
You're
Yeah,
young
but-
at heart.
The show was more than worth it. It was a fantastic show, as you heard if you listened to the podcast version of it. Kevin Smith lost his shit when he found out what people are calling the new hockey stadium that Detroit is building, because right now what they have is the Joe Louis Arena,
Yes.
and so it's called the Joe.
Downtown Detroit.
Yeah, so people just call it the Joe. Well, now they're tearing that down. They're replacing it with a new arena, and it's the first naming rights were bought by Little Caesars. So
Nice.
it's going to be Little Caesars Arena. But people are calling it the Dojo
The
Nice.
Dojo.
because
That's fun.
of the pizza.
Love it.
Dojo,
Yeah.
like a karate thing. And
Is their mascot RoboCop?
I don't believe so. I don't,
Pizza
I
citizen.
don't think ACT
Drop
has anything
it.
to do with it. I think
It's like
we're good
it's
here.
a flaming tire.
Was that Detroit?
And they got the octopus shit that they throw on the ice.
As one does.
Wait, no, it's a. Wait, did
What?
I?
I don't know where you're going with
I
that.
don't know. I don't watch hockey, so I don't really know.
Matthew, you
It's
left.
not a flaming tire, right? No, it's red. There's like red wings, right? Like I'm totally backtracking.
Red
now.
Hawks? Or
No,
the-
dude, it's the
I
red
thought
wings.
that's the
The Red
thing
Wings,
yeah.
when,
Hockey.
when your girl's on her period and you go down on her anyway. Isn't that what the Red
that's
Wings
the
are?
same.
Yeah,
Wait, is that what it's called? I,
There's
That's a
Red Wings.
I thought that's a hockey thing also?
That's a hockey thing also.
I thought it was just
All
like,
right.
yeah, the Red Wings, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their mascot's
Gotta
like
earn
a
your-
puck
gotta
with
earn
wings
It
your-
is.
or
It's
something.
a tire with
Or
wings.
tire with wings,
A
yeah.
tire. I was so close. I was just on the outer banks of it.
It's okay. We know where your head
Like,
was
it's a
at.
tire fire for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought
I
it
meant
was
a tire with wings on it. Is it a tire or is it a hockey puck?
It's a tire.
It's a wing with tires on it.
Two tires.
I don't feel like flying. I'm just going to roll around.
The bottom is now they're like, we're just going with Red Bull. It's like apparently it gives you wings. We don't know what the fuck that is.
What the hell?
Not gonna lie, I was really drunk.
Yeah, no, it was a fantastic show, absolutely great. And that bit when they did the reading for the scene from Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, oh my gosh, that was fucking hilarious. Unbelievable.
Did you watch Yoga Hosers?
I did.
Yeah.
I know Matt.
Awful.
I
It was so bad.
I remember you hit me up. You're like, "Hey, Yoga Hosers, have any of you seen that?" And I'm like, "I haven't seen it yet." Yeah, I know you were like, "No, this is."
I knew you were gonna watch.
I didn't watch it.
I'm not telling you not to watch it,
No,
but
not
man,
that.
it is bad.
No, I know, but that's what I'm wondering because I saw it at the Kevin Smith level, so I was just like, yeah, I pretty much paid for a Kevin Smith movie, which not really paying for it because it was on
If
Netflix.
you're stoned, go watch it.
Yeah. Well, that's my new thing. I'm rehashing movies and stuff as I talked about Mortal Kombat last week. But I figured what I'm going to do. I'm going to record my commentary track for the Super Mario Brothers movie. And I'm going to rehash
Oh, dear
that.
God.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm sure I'm going to be like, that's the greatest movie ever.
You should start a Patreon or a Kickstarter for that.
For rehashing?
Give me money and I'll do this.
Yeah.
You should watch Master of None while you're blazed.
Oh, yeah, I got to catch up
I keep
on
meaning
that.
to catch it.
Oh yeah, I've never seen that.
It's
I love Aziz.
good. It's
Yeah,
good.
I remember seeing
Treat
the first,
yourself.
I remember seeing the first episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, the second
That's all I
season
can think
came
of when I
out.
see him. That's it.
Parks and Recs is so good.
That was a great show.
Oh man.
I finally watched it after I moved out to
Yeah.
Ohio. I had not watched it in its entirety before, and
I'm glad you enjoyed
it was one of those. It was one of those shows that's weird. It didn't grab me the first time I tried to watch it. It didn't grab me the second time I
know
tried
how
to
you
watch it.
feel.
But the third time I tried to watch it, I was like, "This is the funniest shit ever." Where?
The characters
Why
are so
have I not
good.
watched this before?
Yeah, my husband Chris
fucking
got me
Andy.
back into
Oh
it.
my god.
Little
Oh,
Sebastian.
Yeah, Little
Yes.
Sebastian. Yeah, Little Sebastian.
There's the pin booth that
Need
has
something
like all the pins.
5,000 times better than Candle in the Wind. 5,000 candles in the wind.
It's so good.
That's the best song ever.
So good.
I just like with the little Sebastian, like after the first episode, he just goes like, I still don't get it. I have no
Yeah,
idea. I don't get it.
Ben was
Steve-O
great, though.
should dress as Burt Macklin next year for Comic-Con.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
FBI.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's so. I just love Nick Offerman of that show sometimes.
Ron Swanson.
I want all the
Swan
bacon and
Swanson.
eggs that you have.
Uh,
Okay, so I'll get you. No. I'm
don't
concerned that
think
you
so.
heard me say I want a lot of bacon and eggs. I want all the
You're
bacon
right.
and eggs. His character is fantastic. When he nearly faints because there's that one guy's trying to serve him a mushroom burger or something like that.
yeah.
He's like, "There's no meat. There's no meat here."
Yeah, we're just like, no. He's like, oh, would you like some salad? I was like, since I'm not a rabbit, no. And he just puts it like right back into the thing.
No, the episode where he has this desk in the center of the office,
Yeah.
and the lady comes in, and she's like, "Sir, sir," and he just keeps spinning around, and she's following him.
That's why I like one thing you should check out if you have at least Hulu or you can acquire it some other way. You got to check out Axe Cop.
Axe
Oh
Cop?
yeah,
Axe
that's
Cop.
right.
That's
All right.
so good.
I do have Hulu.
Because
So.
it's Nick Offerman who voices the main character, but it's written by like a 5-year-old. So all the dialogue, he's like, I must kill all bad guys. Like he just refers to him like how a kid would say it, but it's just great. Because like he's just like, no, because girls are dumb. Like it's just like.
He's my spirit animal with Aubrey Plaza.
Wait, what's the dude when he turns into the saxophone player?
Oh, Duke Silver.
Duke Silver.
Duke Silver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He just like fucking he like tears it up like the other Tammy.
Yeah.
All those Tammys.
Oh yeah.
His mother, his wives.
I need to leave now.
Yeah, he's all like, I sense her
So
presence.
she's here. I know she's
He
here.
just
Oh my
runs down
God.
the aisle, opens like a ceiling panel, grabs a backpack. He's like, I'm gonna be in the woods, and just like takes off.
The episode where he gets back with librarian Tammy,
Oh,
and he like
yes.
has the cornrows and the
Yeah.
silk.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What's that?
I need to rewatch that series again now because holy crap, that is
So many
that and The
good-
Office, both of those, just
Yeah, The
so
Office,
many
I've-
great
I've
moments.
watched The Office front to back multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like comforting.
The guys
Yeah.
that I
Just know it's good.
freelance for, we watch it or we listen to it while we're working.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. What was I trying to remember? Let's see. So, and then also since like Eric went away,
Boom.
and then
Sorry.
Raven Raven left before Eric, but Raven's also been on, and she's been on a couple of episodes since we've been doing Arcade Bros again. And yeah, she's had a busy life. I mean, what have you been up to since you've like left us here? in the desert?
Baby.
Okay, so
Yep.
you're writing for Britney Spears. Okay.
No, Led Zeppelin.
Oh.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I have a 1-year-old daughter. Her name is Rhea Zelda.
Boom.
I miss her very much right now. This is the first weekend I've had without her.
Enjoy it.
I am enjoying it, but I also miss her. So
Understandable.
You know, I've been freelancing for this great company called HRO Design. Well, not freelancing, interning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I've been doing some cool stuff for some cool brands that I really can't talk about except for offline. So sorry, guys, who are listening to the podcast.
No, what I just do, you just go, we're going to put a pin in that, and then when you can talk about it, then we'll just like
We'll put a
splice
pin
it
on
in.
it. Well, I mean, I can say one. If you guys are Blink-182 fans, I did some shirt designs for Mark Hoppus, and they're up on his site. mynameismark.com.
Nice.
And just a lot of neat stuff. I wish I could tell you the thing that I'm working on right now, but I can't.
All good.
Ah,
And then
so frustrating. I want to know so bad.
Bad.
Ah.
But other than that,
I'd kill myself if I don't find out.
I did take a little hiatus from drawing on my Instagram, but I mean, I'm drawing right now as we're talking. I did a drawing on the way here, so I might be getting back into it.
Hello, my name is Raven. And I like to
draw.
do drawings.
yeah, that's right. And then of course, so it's like, yeah, okay. So your kid as well. I was thinking about it today. Does she graduate this year or next year?
Most likely next year.
Okay.
We're kind of doing a homeschooling program right now for her because it was not working out. She was having just really, really bad migraines, and it was preventing her from actually getting to school like ever.
I feel for her.
So it was just not working out in the regular school. So we had to pull her out, and so we're doing that kind of a homeschooling thing. And it's just a matter of when we can get her on track. And we're not set to like a strict time frame. It's not like you have to do this semester between these months and these months. No, just whenever she gets it done, and then she can test out basically and be done with it.
I'm going to be a mom for a minute. Does she drink a lot of water?
We tried to get her to drink a lot of water. We actually so here's the thing. She was having such bad migraines. She'd been to many doctors, went to the neurologist. The neurologist finally put her on they did the Botox treatment for the migraines, and that finally did the trick. She's been mostly migraine. Like there was a period there for a while where she was 3 days a week minimum out for a migraine. And some weeks it was like the whole damn week. It was horrible.
So I'm going to show my hippie roots for a second.
Here we go.
I had the same exact problem as her. The really bad migraines, be out from work, basically have to be in the dark with a pillow over my head and no noise. Have you tried CBD oil?
Unfortunately, it's not an option where we live legally.
Damn you, Ohio.
Yeah.
Also, a piercing right over here.
That's been discussed. She wanted we talked about it, and she decided she didn't want to try that one right away.
Mm-hmm.
She did the Botox thing reluctantly, but it worked. It really did work.
That's good.
It was kind of like one of those things that originally she was concerned. She's like, I don't want Botox. I don't want it to like freeze up my face, and I won't be able to make expressions. Like that's
Like
not how it works. It's not when you do cosmetic Botox, they put it down close to your eyes and to tighten up those muscles. For a migraine, they do it way up at the hairline, at the temples, and then at the back of the neck.
Wow.
And that's what prevents the muscles from constricting and starting the migraine, from triggering it. And so that's what she did. And honest to God, from the time that she got that going forward, she's had like 2 bad days since then. And even when she's had a bad day, it hasn't been as bad as it was before.
That's
so
good.
that plus she is on a standard daily medication as well. She hasn't even had to use her PRN migraine meds at all since we got the Botox. So it's been that really, really worked. And so that's getting us back on track on the school thing as well.
I'll have to look into that because
Nice.
I still get my really bad migraines.
I got more than I needed from that, but thank you.
If any of you guys
I
have
was like,
migraines,
shit.
get them looked into.
I was basically saying like your kid's gonna be.
Don't live with them because there are treatments available, multiple different treatments available. So go to the doctor, get that shit checked out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, because yours will be, leaving high school next year. Then like these two just had kids, like starting that like journey and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
For life.
Mine will be gone next year.
Oh well.
Damn.
Your kid's going to be a lady killer,
Oh shit.
just so you
He
know.
already
And my
is.
daughter's going to be whatever the female equivalent of a lady killer is.
Yeah, dude.
Dude killer?
She's already doing the whole like
Man eater.
flirty
That's
thing.
what it is. Man eater.
Man eater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's a thing. It's
Yeah.
like yeah.
And she already has a boyfriend. His name is Joshua.
Oh,
damn.
He's a little bit older, and he gives her kisses.
Oh.
He sounds like a douche. Who's this Joshua kid?
I think he's like 18 months old.
Oh, he's robbing the cradle.
Dude, he's already literally. He's already legal for baby toddler time. 18. The kid's an adult toddler.
Yeah.
Every time I get a picture update of her, she's sitting with him.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they're friends.
Friends for life.
Yeah.
Friends for life.
No, that's super cool.
Yeah. I had a talk with Joshua.
She's a cutie too, man.
Yeah.
Babies are awesome.
You guys done good.
We tried really hard.
No, she's super rad.
Yeah.
Like LSD, but baby. No one's gonna hear that joke, but it was amazing.
Yeah,
I wish we
cool,
could have
man.
brought her, but she's a little young. She does the ET finger thing.
Oh,
if you put your finger up to her, she goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's what I was. So speaking of your kids and everything, that you were watching the new Mystery Science Theater with her. You were saying every time like something like exploded or something died, she just like died laughing.
My daughter loves death and destruction. Every time any video game, any movie show, and she really loves Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah.
Finferb's great.
Phineas and Flob.
That's what.
Phineas and
That's one of the kids we watch all the time. Can we watch Finferb? Can we watch Finferb? I'd be like, yes, we can. That's one of the few kid shows I can tolerate. Hell yeah, we'll watch Finferb.
Because I'm gonna watch it too.
Well, like I
Right?
told him, and I got Steven Matson into as well. I ran into Buddy Thunderstruck
Buddy
on
Thunderstruck,
Netflix.
Oh, yeah?
Check that out.
Yeah, Buddy Thunderstruck's pretty rad.
It's fun.
Yeah. So whatever you do, keep your kids off Kalu. Don't even start watching that shit.
Kylo?
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Caillou?
That-
Cancer Kid?
Caillou? Is that?
Caillou.
I don't know.
Caillou.
I saw like
There's like
5 minutes of one episode. I'm like,
There's like a
fuck
drum and bass
this.
track with that. There's like a remix of that Caillou shit. No.
Drum and bass is.
Oh,
It's like there's a remix of it.
Tell me when they make
Bow,
that bound.
chicka, bow, wow. That's what my baby said. Meow, 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 and my heart keeps thumping. We're going back to Phineas and Ferb.
oh, I've never seen it.
Aw, what?
I know they have like triangles for heads.
Well,
That's
one's
Phineas.
a P and
Phineas
one's a
has it.
triangle.
Ferb is a rectangle.
They're shapes. Get on there.
No, I just
You
haven't.
learn when you watch.
Damn right.
You know what? I probably will watch it because I apparently been finding new things on Netflix to watch because I've been.
Follow the triangle. Follow the triangle.
There are so
Follow
many
the Phineas?
episodes of Phineas and Ferb. If you blaze it up a little bit and watch it, it's the best thing ever.
You have to realize I do this with everything now.
So do we.
So yeah, I've been like I said, Buddy Thunderstruck.
Buddy Thunderstruck.
You need to watch. It's basically the producers of Robot Chicken and the creator of Care Bears.
Nice.
So yeah, you guys would
Danger 5.
Yes, I've seen. Oh yeah.
And as always, kill Hitler.
Kill Hitler. and, like every time the guy is like dying, he's like the perfect drink for. And it gives him like a recipe for like sex on the beach or like the perfect like martini.
Every time the blonde chick talks, shut up.
Yeah. Good stuff.
They stopped making it, and then a couple of the people from Danger 5 work for BuzzFeed Australia.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I wish they would make more. It'd be cool.
That was fun.
BuzzFeed.
I heard that new kid hates juice.
Actually, I'm trying to think. Yeah, but
Yeah.
we just went off on stuff.
That's
Sorry,
what we do.
guys.
No, Eric left,
No.
and then I was gonna say we've been playing like
That's what we do. We
the
do
Legend,
tangents.
the Legend of Zelda, which we talked
Breath
about.
of the Wild.
So that's the thing. You went ahead and you beat Ganon.
Yeah, I'm taking a break right now because I did beat Ganon. There's so many other things to do. Like you're
fuck
ahead of me
Ganon.
on finding the weapon or the armor
Yeah.
because I only have bits and pieces of things. But yeah, Ganon's dead to me.
Fuck Ganon.
Until the next game.
Ganon's dead.
And he was actual Ganon, like the whole like tusks and like pig boar
Okay, so
form.
they went back with like Ganondorf and then turning into the pig creature and like the Ocarina
No,
of Time,
the whole
but his
time-
whole thing he's just a giant like.
The whole time he's not even Ganondorf because Ganondorf's the like humanesque version,
Yeah.
Hyrulean version. He's just Ganon the whole time.
Wow.
Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Ganon.
Ganon.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's related. I kept every time I said Calamity, I was just like, what, Calamity Jane or something?
Yeah, I was about to say, is he related to Calamity Jane? But that would be the wrong.
Clamato.
Clamato.
Clamato Gannon.
Chlamydia. What about chlamydia again?
Dude, he's been working on trying to cure that, man.
Yeah, why do you think he put the whole? He's like, look, if
Was
I
he
get
allergic to penicillin? It's not that hard.
Why does he think? That's why he's so pissed, and he came back. He's like, they gave him the bad news. He's like, fuck this.
He's like,
Speaking of Breath of the Wild, Steve-O's got a really cool. What was it from? Loot Crate.
Loot Crate, yes.
It's a raglan navy blue.
Speaking of which, we need to get them as a sponsor
With Zelda.
Because
I'm sorry, Link.
Oh yeah, Link. We need to get them as a sponsor because I showed a picture of the box that happened to the last Loot Crate. I was like, well, thanks, Post Office. They hit me back right on Twitter going like, oh, hey, if anything's damaged, let us know. We'll send you all the stuff to be replaced, like, within 6 minutes of that tweet. And I was like, fuck. I'm like, we need these guys as a...
Are you getting a new statue thing that the box was all...
Well, I take them out of the box. It wasn't that big of a concern, but...
You told them the box was all up, and maybe they could send you another one, and then you'd have two, and maybe you could give one to somebody.
Do you want one?
I'm just saying. I mean,
if it's Zelda, I'll take it.
It's not Zelda. It's a little Rocket Raccoon figure.
Yeah, that's what
it's
I was
Rocket
like.
Raccoon.
Rocket.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's Rocket Raccoon doing the Rockets.
Doing the kick line?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, him and little Groot doing the kick line? Oh, yeah.
Side
Little Groot's
note,
not on there. It's just Rocket.
I just realized your floor mat is Darth Vader and Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
That is super cool. If you guys haven't seen pictures of Steve-O's apartment, it's freaking amazing. I kind of wish I lived here and I would just kick him out.
I think it's funny. Everyone who's come in here enjoys all the stuff. It's funny because I think when my mom had to sit my cat for a weekend when I went to Vegas, she was all like, I don't know if she lives here, a 15-year-old boy or like almost a 30-year-old man was just like, everyone else who comes over here likes my place. So you know what, Mom? You're not invited over here anymore. So.
He loves you.
Nah.
I'm sorry that you don't like that I don't have any doilies, Mom.
Like,
Gosh.
our
You
apartment
should at least
is...
have one doily. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Where's your doilies?
I'll show you.
Our apartment is definitely super geeky,
Hold on a
but
second.
not as geeky as yours.
Yeah. Dun dun.
I hope there's no doilies in your pants. I'm just going to not look down that way.
You got to frame it up nice. Anyways,
where
make it look appealing.
Where do you keep your doilies? In my pants.
Guys,
I thought they were pants doilies.
great idea.
What?
Doily clothes. That's going to be the next new thing.
Doily clothes?
Yes. Doily underwear, doily
Now, are you talking about
tank
clothes
tops.
made out of doilies or
Clothes made out of
clothes that
doilies.
doilies wear?
No, clothes made out of doilies.
Okay.
A doily wearing clothes.
Yeah, because you get doll clothes to put on your doll.
Patent that. Patent it. Get on it before somebody else gets on it, and then somebody's going to be a millionaire.
Still the doily. It's like the next week when we flip through channels, be like,
Sorry, guys. I'm going to sit the doily game out.
What?
I'm just not going to go in the doily game.
You don't want to do like doily garters?
I'm going to sit that one out. You guys have fun.
Okay. When we're making
I
millions.
know this week when that happens. You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, Matthew's flipping
You're fucking kidding me?
Flipping through channels and infomercial comes on. Hi, I'm Eric, and you remember me from shows such as Socially Accurate and Talking Dead. Do you have doilies? Are they kind of bare? Steve-O, tell them what they can get. That's right, Eric.
And then I pop in and I did all the graphics.
Yeah, I did all the graphics and designs. And Matthew's just,
Fuck!
As I'm like dialing and I subconsciously like,
yeah.
Hey guys, you guys want to take me back home,
None of my
right?
doilies have clothes. Help me.
I was there when you guys did the doily thing. Like I was in there, the inception and the whole thing.
Whoa, things are really looping back around.
have a reunion on the air
Yeah.
via phone call.
Oh my god!
Yeah, hi.
If
This
you
is
can't tell, we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Yeah,
I know it's been nearly a year since I've been in town, and longer, I think, for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were out raving for you went out to California.
Yeah, I lived
California.
literally across the street from the old studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those who don't remember that old story, that was so fantastic.
That
I mean,
was
we
so
ran into
funny.
you at Comicon. We did not know you,
Mhm.
but we absolutely loved your art. Especially Matt fell in love with your Inception minimalist poster,
Yeah,
which
fucking
is
love
still.
You guys came by the booth
Freaking
like
fantastic.
3 times.
Oh yeah, 'cause we were, and then weren't you going to go down? Like you were like, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get that Inception poster today, and then that's when the fire alarm got pulled.
Yeah.
That was the day the
that was
fire alarm got
horrible.
pulled, and so we're like, oh crap! Well now it's they're gonna close, and so we left, and then they announced, oh we're gonna reopen for a couple hours or whatever because of the fire alarm. It's like, well shit, now we've already left. And I don't know what happened. I think, did I reach out to you or did Steve reach out to you on
No,
Facebook?
no,
to be
no.
like,
No,
I
they
was
came back to the booth.
It was one of you guys did because, like, basically, I didn't meet Raven at that time.
Then it was Matthew. Matthew came back to the booth.
Yeah.
Then you talked to me and was like, "Yeah, we have a podcast. You know, we talk about stuff, and we hang out, get drunk, whatever. And you should totally come on it." And I was like, "Yeah, that'd be cool."
Yeah.
And then
I remember that because you had asked, we'd set it all up, and then you had messaged me and said, "Okay, what's the address so I can get there?"
text
and
me the
I sent
address.
you the address, and you're like, "You're kidding me, right? That's
thought
my
you,
address."
I thought you sent me my address. I was like, "Are you guys stalking me? Why are you sending my
How do you
address?"
know where I live?
Yeah, that was so crazy, and it was literally like across the way.
The building across from the other
that
building.
You
was
guys
so
could see
crazy.
each other's front patios
Yeah.
from each other. It was absolutely
Which
crazy.
is great because like she obviously was the first to show up when we were about to record. Knocks on the door, and I was like, "Oh, okay, you must be Raven," because I've only heard about her through the thing. And she goes, "Yeah, come here." We go out to the back. She goes, "You see that? That's where I live." I'm like, "What?" Like we were like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Great minds think alike.
that was good stuff. That was
That
good
was
stuff.
funny.
That was fun.
It's a small world.
That was a good place.
And now we're best friends for life.
Oh yeah.
BFFL.
Bring it up.
Yeah. You guys can't see us. Our hands are up touching each other.
We did the full circle.
We were really-
achieved,
Yeah, that was pretty
Not in a
fun.
we
sexual way.
achieved a higher consciousness there for a moment.
Yeah, we were just standing out above the crowd.
Or maybe it was just a slight chub
Maybe
of
if I got a
consciousness.
shout out.
I don't
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but it was
Tomorrow's the other
something.
day. We're gonna see. We're gonna stand out.
Yeah, so you know it's me. Anyway.
I might have pre-gamed
Cheers.
before I came to the studio. Just
Yeah.
so you guys know.
I love talking about that stuff.
So, but that
Yeah.
is a good segue into talking about
Phoenix
Comic Con.
Yeah, so there's
Some
some
shit
bullshit
went
going on.
down.
It's been a fucking bummer.
Yeah, you have to pay for parking. Like,
This
what?
motherfucker. No, this motherfucking neckbeard asshole wannabe. I saw his picture.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen his picture?
Yeah. And I'm almost 100% sure I saw him around last year's con. Like, I see the picture. I'm like, I don't know the guy, and I've never like been
Wow.
around like in a group. But I'm like, I know for a fact I've seen this guy.
He looks like
probably
he
at last
lives
year's
with
con.
his mother. And I only use this, it's offensive to our kind, but I use this term very seriously.
Uh-oh. Socially Awkward Studio has no affiliation with this next comment.
Side note, have you guys seen Secret Life of Pets?
Oh, no, I haven't.
It's on Netflix.
Fuck, man.
Okay,
Spoiler alert. The
There's-
pets have a
wait,
secret
wait,
life.
Spoiler
it's on,
alert.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
Yeah,
So,
sweet.
There's this line that they use. It's my favorite, and I like to use it all the time. Dog is talking to dog, right? He says, "This is offensive to our kind, but you're a bad dog."
Oh, that's offensive to me. I love that. I don't think there is such thing as a bad doggo. There are only misunderstood doggos.
Yes.
All doggos are good doggos.
No.
Okay, so is this like a new breed?
All
of dog,
doggos
or what?
are good doggos.
Doggos?
Yeah.
There's doggos and then there's puppers. There's only two kinds.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. Age doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. No, it's size.
Okay, I
It's
know.
size.
I know
Small dogs doesn't matter if they're 12 years old. They're a pupper.
There's also
Big dogs doesn't matter if they're less than a year old. That's a doggo.
Mm-hmm. And there's fluffy
Small
butts.
dog is pupper.
And there's foofy butts.
Yeah, but they're still doggos or puppers. They're just subcategories of doggos or puppers.
Yes. So bringing back to Phoenix Comicon.
Yes.
This dude looks like he lives with his mother. He's a
Okay.
total neckbeard. And he was purposely wanting to shoot these cops.
Not just cops. Here's the interesting thing that just came out
Go, go,
today.
Power Ranger!
And I did as soon as I read that article, I messaged Eric Berry and let him know about it because I figured he would be interested. This guy went to Comic-Con with 3 loaded handguns, a loaded shotgun, several knives, throwing stars,
And
wearing
ammunition.
and wearing
fucking
bulletproof,
A vest.
wearing body armor. And he said he had posted on social media beforehand that he was intending on killing Jason David
He
Frank.
was taking photos of cops and
Yeah,
shit.
that's who he was there to. He wanted
Tommy?
to kill. He wanted to kill Jason David Frank
Tommy.
and cops.
The Green Power Ranger, Tommy.
The
and the
original
White
Green,
Ranger
the
and the
original
Red
Green
Ranger.
Power Ranger.
So before
He was with Kimberly.
Eric, specifically before you got here, me and Steve were watching he did a live, he did a statement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We had pulled it up. It was on like channel 3. I got it via Facebook.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm just going to step in for a second. That shit's kind of blowing my mind lately. The Facebook Live shit, there's so much stuff going on where you're just like, oh, now I have a fucking continuous news feed, live news and bullshit on my phone all the time. But
He should have had this playing during his press conference.
Buckethead.
yeah, he comes out.
Solid. Hold on a sec.
I'm the Green Ranger / White Ranger.
I'm still in awe that Buckethead did the intro.
He's all like, wait for it. All right, here's my opening statement.
Go Rangers.
Yeah, he pulls out the knife. He's all like, Lion Sword, get up! Okay, Tommy.
Anyways, yeah, shit's nuts. And it's fucking up the con. It's not fucking up the con, but it's like...
It's causing some serious stress and consternation amongst a lot of congoers. Because here's the thing. Basically, what happened was this year when I walked in, I was there for a couple hours yesterday. I didn't go at all today.
That would be Thursday.
Yes. And so I went down, picked up my media badge. I was wandering around. I didn't stay long enough until the floor opened because I had a graduation to be to. So I was there for a little while. And one thing I noticed was when you walk into the convention center there off 3rd Street, the main entrance that you usually use, there's no peace bonding right there. It's actually off to the right-hand side is where it was. And you had to go to the left to get your badges. So people were coming in and going, getting their badges, milling about, going back out, going across to the east building and the west building, I'm sorry. And then, all without ever going near the peace bonding station. So there's tons of people walking around with their prop weapons and such that were not peace bonded, and not because they intentionally did it, but just because it was not convenient for them to go over there. And there was no kind of direction. There was nobody saying, oh, hey, you can't come in here. Your weapon isn't peace bonded yet. So this guy was wandering around with loaded firearms, real guns, for several hours, taking pictures of police officers around the convention center and posting them on his Facebook before somebody, I guess, I don't know if he was waiting for some panel to make his move, because, like I said, he said he was there to, he wanted to get Jason David Frank. That's his main target. But yeah, so he was wandering around. That's what somebody recognized him. Somebody saw him and said, hey, those weapons look a little too real. They don't got the orange caps. They aren't peace bonded. And then also, I guess he was messaging somebody else on Facebook who wasn't even here. Yeah. And they were like, this isn't right. This guy's messed up. Something's going to happen. And so they alerted police as well. So they take this guy down, and they find he's got all these weapons on him, and he's just been wandering around the con like this for a couple hours.
He ruined it for everyone. And if you're going to be that person, just stay the fuck away.
Yeah. I always quote Prince Humperdinck in these matters. Because here's the thing, what was the most likely outcome of this? If he had started shooting, 9 times out of 10, what happens? He takes out a bunch of people, and either the cops take him out, or he ends up killing himself at the end of it. And that's usually their plan. They usually intend to either suicide by cop or just shoot themselves at the end of it anyway. So to quote Prince Humperdinck, skip to the end. Just do it, because nobody wants the other shit. Ultimately, I would prefer if you just get some help, maybe work through your issues another way. But if you're to the stage where you're gonna, take action, just skip to the end, because you're fucking it up for everybody else. So now they've instituted, starting today, revamped security measures, where they're checking bags, they're wanding people down with metal detector wands. No prop weapons of any kind are allowed. This includes lightsabers, Star Trek phasers, things that are quite obviously fake weapons.
We saw people with lightsabers hanging around next to security. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be getting them in, however. Yeah. And then if you buy anything on the con floor that is considered a prop weapon of any kind, it has to be wrapped by the vendor, and it has to stay wrapped until you leave the convention center, which has always been the rule for when they, because there's vendors down there that sell knives and swords and stun guns and inexplicably. Who goes to a Comic-Con to buy a stun gun?
We saw realistic bows.
I need protection. I live in a bad neighborhood.
I've seen people with real bows just destrung. I've seen people with real bows but just no arrows, or the arrows were locked into they were just the tops. They weren't full arrows. They were just the tops locked into the quiver.
Or they're just wearing Bose headphones.
That bows. Too. But so now no prop weapons of any kind. So anybody whose cosplay was dependent on any kind of accessory.
Go with it.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing they don't do the zombie walk anymore, because that would be boring as crap.
There was a slight update to the ban. They lifted the ban on
they're allowing wands and sonic screwdrivers and inexplicably dishware that is part of costumes.
Dishware that's part of costume?
Specifically listed in the exceptions that are allowed. Dishware that is... I don't know what they're talking about.
Maybe some kind of Alice in Wonderland thing.
Yeah, somebody had mentioned that I guess a lot of the steampunk people have like teacups.
Yeah.
So maybe it has something to do with that.
Oh my goodness, it's an unfortunate birthday party.
I hope they don't ban my Pip-Boy because I already left my fake shotgun at home.
Right? I don't know how that...
Greatest tagline ever. Because I left my prop shotgun at home, guys.
I did. I totally did, guys.
But I'm just kidding.
It even had fake bullets.
I wasn't talking about any about that.
But yeah, I think they went a little too far extreme. Obviously, they needed to make some changes because there shouldn't be a guy wandering around the con for hours with real weapons and nobody stopping him and saying, "Hey, how come you haven't peace bonded these?" and getting that taken care of.
Being on the other side as a former staff for Phx Comicon, it was a last minute like, "Hey, something really big just happened. We don't know how to react to this. Let's just ban everything for now, so that way we're on the safe side, and then as we go, like they have been doing."
I totally understand why they made this. Honestly, they were in a no-win situation in this, because if they had done nothing, if they made no changes, then you'd have people screaming and yelling, "Oh, you're not keeping us safe. You're leaving us at risk. You're if I get hurt, that bullshit." Then you have the opposite end where they go nuclear on it like they did, and just you know what, screw it, nothing.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have people, I've worked for 10 months on my cosplay, and it includes this, and I get that too.
90% of my Facebook feed was, "Oh my God, how could Comic-Con ban all this, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, do you not care about your safety?
Well, here's the thing. I kind of have to take a little, I'm probably misquoting Franklin terribly here, but I believe it was Benjamin Franklin who said something to the effect of, if you give up liberty to get a temporary security, you deserve neither liberty nor security, and I believe that's a little bit of the case. Not 100%. Obviously, some measures need to be taken. I think they may have erred a little too far on the side of caution, and I don't say that because of the prop situation, because people will get over that. San Diego has had no prop weapons for forever. But nobody spends an entire year building a costume around a prop for San Diego Comic-Con because they know it's not going to be allowed.
Yeah.
They know it's not going to be a rule change. Oh, second day, by the way, never mind. So I can understand the people who are upset about that, but primarily what I'm concerned about most is these lines now. They had this morning, evidently, one person checking bags for every person coming in to the convention center.
So
one person checking bags is not going to cut it.
So they changed it by the time we were going in. There were at least 2 to 3 people checking bags at a time. They've also changed it so that if you don't have a bag, you go to this separate sideline. And that's another thing. They had that from the very beginning. Mm-hmm. Nobody went and told the line that. There were people standing in line with no bags for 2 hours before they found out there was another line that they were supposed to be on. Well, now they've officially, it's like an email. Yeah, I had people even who are like fairly in the know. I'm in kind of a side group chat with some people who are not directly affiliated with the con, but high enough up that they got connections that they know what's going on. And even them were saying like, yeah, I've been in this line for 2 hours, blah, blah, blah. And I don't even have a bag for them to check. And somebody else would be like, oh, if you don't have a bag, you can go. There was no communication whatsoever. I must be really pretty because I got in really fast. Well, evidently, and Steve Maston text messaged me. He said there's also like a separate line if you already have your media badge. Mm-hmm. You can go straight through as well. So I'm like, well, that's good for me. Unfortunately, these guys still have to go pick up their media badge because another change they made this year for media people specifically, all previous cons that I've been to, where I've had the passes for Four-Eyed Radio under my name, I've been able to go and get all of those passes at once. So that only one person has to go in the line, only one person has to wait, only one person has to deal with it, and then I can just be like, I could have handed you guys your badges right now. But this year, you have to go there with your ID, show that you're that person that's on that list. I didn't have to show my ID, but only because I knew the person that was working the booth. So like she knew me. I was Nicole, Itty Bitty Geek. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like she's worked with us at Comic Care before, so she knew who I was. Yeah. But she's like, what's a Sasquatch? Sorry. Well, they're just being thorough, like San Diego Comic Con, because that's how they do it. Yeah, I understand. It's kind of frustrating because you're fine. I'm like, what's going? Hey, now I'm I think you did me instead of her. There we go. See, you were on. Hey, there you go. I couldn't hear me, and I was like, I was scared. Your back seat, I was scared and terrified.
We're gonna get those little strips so we can label stuff down there.
Yeah. Anyways, that's on my to-do list.
So it's a tough call. Like I said, I think they were in a no-win situation because no matter what they
Dude.
somebody was going to bitch and moan about it, and rightly so too. That's the other thing is I understand both sides of it as far as the.
Get on the mic.
I'm kind of Switzerland in these things sometimes. Like I see both sides of it. I'm like I totally understand why these people are upset, and I totally understand why these other people are upset. That these people are upset. That's the biggest thing that's tearing me up about it is I see these rifts within the community of people yelling at each other for what they're upset about. Like,
oh, it's been going on for a
shut up
little
and
while.
take it. The shut up and take it aspect.
I mean, this has been going on for a little while.
Well, Comicon is not. Yeah, Phx Comicon has had a rough year.
Yes, it has.
That is
absolutely.
for sure. And
this is the top on the fucking cake. This
does not help at all because, like, I Googled Phx Comicon yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
The first 3 pages of results
were news.
Armed gunmen arrested at Phx Comicon. Nothing about all the celebrities that are there. Nothing about the huge crowds. Nothing about just the amazing attendance there and the amazing costumes that I did even see on Thursday. Just a ton of fantastic people putting a lot of hard work into this. Nope, 3 pages of armed gunmen arrested at Phx Comicon intended to kill cops. You know, it just...
And he's like, no, I was trying to kill the Green Ranger.
Yeah, he said he wanted to kill Jason David Frank and bad cops. Specifically bad cops. Like, somehow he could instantly judge them.
Identify, yeah.
That's what he said. He could... It wasn't just all cops. It was specifically bad cops that somehow he would know who they were.
I just thought of like the Cyanide and Happiness, I think. Or no, it was not Cyanide and Happiness. It was PvP. They did Bad Cop, Bad Cop. It was Good Cop, Good, or no, 2 cops. It was like a cop goes into like the academy, but he went in twice, and now he's 2 cops. So they'd be like, good news, you're getting a promotion. He's like, all right. He's like, but the bad news is you're also getting demoted. He's like, wait, you just promoted. He's like, no, not you, the other cop. But it's the same person, kind of stupid thing. So it's like bad cop. It's just like the guy's like, yeah, that's a bad cop over there. Well, that was Kevin Smith's story. He was talking about cops when he was out here. It wasn't even a guy in a cop costume. Like, it was literally like, he thought there was an officer because he was all dressed in blue, and he points at him at one point because he's up there, like, you know, smoking pot and everything. And then he's all like, he starts leaving because the guy points at him, like, and tells him to come down, and so Kevin's like, oh, shit. So he starts leaving, calls his wife, going, yeah, I think I'm getting arrested now. He goes down there, goes, turns out the guy wasn't even a cop. He was just a guy who dressed in blue, just wanted a picture. So, yeah, so does the guy know how to identify bad cops? Because I like to know that.
Well, he claims he can.
Okay.
He claimed. What?
Can we get him on the show?
He had the weirdest. Like I gotta now.
We
I
want
gotta,
nothing to do with that.
What's his
now I
number?
gotta
Where does
find
he
the
live?
article again because he had a specific word. It wasn't even like a real word that pertains to what he was talking about. Actually, that was the really weird
It's like,
thing.
I'm
Let's
so
see here.
ambidextrous right now. It's like,
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's the fucker.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
weird.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
I wish people. Honestly, I'm like, I don't need to see his face. Like they posted his face like 500 times. Like he's arrested. Like if he was at large, like yeah, post his picture so we can fucking find the guy. But
like, didn't we
no,
catch
he's
him?
arrested. Like I don't want to see this asshole's face.
They gotta get those hits to their site, man.
Yeah, this is the guy. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
see.
Does he
this.
look
Yeah.
like anything like the guy that did the mass Manchester bombing?
No.
This is
No,
my
the guy.
husband, Chris, by the way.
What's up, buddy? Welcome
Hey,
on.
Random voice.
Sorry, I got
Alright.
done playing Rescue Rangers on NES, and I had to come over.
So I was going to touch on it a little bit. So Eric, you were talking about how Phx Comicon has had a rough year.
They've had a rough year press-wise. Yes, absolutely.
So all right, this happens. This luckily nobody got hurt, which is awesome.
Yeah, the police were able to come in, subdue him, get him out of the situation very quickly. You know, thankfully, whoever it was that he was messaging on Facebook, you know, realized like he's gonna do something. Like he's gonna do something. He alerted police, and I think there were people in the convention center also who had like pointed out to security like, hey, that guy's weapons look awfully real, and they're not peace bonded. So,
but I also know that Comic-Con's been really actively working on getting like more quote unquote premier people to come through the con.
yes.
And unfortunately, I feel like this is going to be another hindrance for people to be hesitant to come here. Just because of the security reason, like obviously this is getting a lot of publicity and things like that.
People are gonna start bringing up the gun law out here in Arizona.
You know, I think it's just another kind of strike.
Yeah,
where it's like
it is going to be harder to get.
There's bands that don't come through here. There's a lot of people that just say, "No, we're good with not going to Arizona." Like,
I mean, it's already hot here.
Yeah, you already have the heat to deal with.
We're actually having really good weather for
They
a
tried
long
really
time.
hard this
89
year.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems they tried really hard this year to get more active people.
Right.
And, of course, that turned around and bit them in the butt a bit because they had several cancellations because active people
are active.
are working.
Yeah.
And I don't blame the con for that at all, but it's like it's one of the, you look at a con like San Diego where, they get these big name actors and they always show up. Well, that's because it's part of their contract. The con
Right.
is put on by the distributors of the films.
Yeah.
So you have the money there to make sure, like, this is part of their job to do this. It's not something on the side that they're doing in addition to their job. It's part of their job.
Yeah.
So for Phoenix Comicon and these other smaller cons, smaller than Phoenix Comicon is a big convention, but
It's not San Diego.
no, and it's because if they had the backing that San Diego does, they could be easily as big.
Yeah.
It's the fact that the studios back these other ones, and they get these people. You can't get Chris Evans fresh off of a Captain America movie without some serious money going towards him. And if
I'll drop him a
people-
tweet. We'll see.
people,
I'll give him a wink.
Matthew's like, yo, Chris,
Yo,
I'll give
what
him a
up?
poke.
No, he's not even Chris. He's like, yo,
With your
Evans,
finger?
what's going down?
You know what? Just reach out to all the Chris's. All the
Right.
Chris's.
There's a
You
lot
get,
of
get
them.
Evans, get Hemsworth, Pine on the line. Get
I
them
could
all.
reach out to one right now. We have one in the room.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
so-
Chris.
What's up, buddy?
But
Toby has a new friend.
yeah, you're right. It's going to be something, another obstacle that they're going to
Yeah.
have to prove to these actors that they can keep them safe as well.
Absolutely.
And then the other thing is with the addition of with the additional security and how many people were waiting online, there were several panels earlier in the day for larger name people that were almost completely empty
Yeah.
because nobody was in yet. Nobody was
man,
past security
yeah.
yet. There was a guy who evidently is on Sons of Anarchy, I guess. I don't know. It's not a show I watch,
Yeah.
but evidently
it's,
is an
it's
actor.
Sons.
Sons, plural,
Yeah.
of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
It's the
Evidently,
Sons.
it's a television program.
Yeah. My mom loved it.
It's a
A
show
lot
on
of
the
people-
Boobitube.
yeah, a lot of people like that.
Dude, my mom was all about it.
Well, they had one of the people who was on that, and
Good person.
he had a panel today that had like 10 people in it
My mom would.
because everybody was still out in the line to get through security. They couldn't do the panel. They ended up several celebrities ended up extending their autograph times because of getting a late start, and they did extend the exhibitor floor hours by an hour and a half to make up for some of the lost time that people weren't able to get in. So they are trying, and that's one thing I do definitely credit the director of the convention for. He always seems to be trying
Shout out to Matthew
to
Solberg.
do stuff. It may not always be the exact. It may not end up
Not
being the
friends
right
of the show,
choice
but
right
we'd like
away.
him to be.
But he's willing to try stuff to get things accomplished, and I get that. There's some choices he's made that I definitely do not agree with,
Well,
but there's also things that I said, yep, that's the only way.
At least you're being a rational human being, and like, even though you disagree, you're not just like, oh my god, meh, meh, meh.
this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
No,
Such an asshole.
I understand that he's trying to make the best decisions he can for his business, and his business is to keep the rest of us happy and coming back to his conventions. So ultimately, it is trying to make the best decisions for
sure.
us as fans of
Yeah.
the show. And sometimes it's going to work out, and sometimes it's not. And
Right.
this was a situation, like I said, I just feel that he was in a no-win situation today because there was nothing that he could have done that would have made everybody happy. There was
Yeah.
no magic bullet that
He was put
everyone
between a
would
rock
have-
and a hard place.
Yeah,
And
so
he did the best that he could do.
yeah, so he chose to go on the far extreme side of caution, and that's just the way it went. Yeah. But and I'm hoping that this is a temporary thing. That next year or for FanFest.
Well, it's definitely a stepping stone. They're
Yeah,
gonna definitely have to reevaluate off the off season and tweak their
because
security for this.
there are other cons that are fully able to allow prop weapons and things like
Well,
this.
there's other.
in
You can't do it at
Dragon
New York. You can't do it at Denver. You can't do it. There's other. Like,
Denver, you used to be able to.
just
They
so you
changed
know-
it after this happened too.
Just so you know, San Diego Comic-Con International owns New York Comic-Con.
Same
It's
company,
still the
so-
same company,
yeah.
and as well as Alternative Press Expo and
Oh.
WonderCon.
oh, okay.
Raven knows her shit, man.
The more
used
you
to work for them.
know,
The more you know.
Bing, bing,
But
go.
what I was gonna say is
That was
we,
Dell.
we-
I don't fucking know.
I just bought a Dell. Shut up, Steve.
No, I like your Dell, dude.
Hey,
Whoa.
it's a Toshiba actually. But,
I know.
what was I gonna say? With all that, with Comicon coming up and stuff, that Raven actually has a bunch of stuff she brought that she wants to give away.
Yeah, I brought shit for you guys.
So I figure what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a short break, like we
Okay.
usually do. Matthew's gonna hit us with some Fro Show stuff. And speaking of Fro Show stuff,
What? Oh shit. Fro show stuff.
Oh, show.
That's remember Liar Liar?
yeah,
When he gets the present, he opens it up and he's like, baseball stuff. And you're like, baseball stuff. Yeah. Fro show stuff.
but this musical break is gonna be brought to you by another
Fro show stuff. Oh wait, no.
stuff.
Oh my bad.
Sorry,
Sorry.
you're good. I was going to say it was brought to you. This Fro Show stuff is brought to you by Revenge Lover. Stand out for the crowd. For samples and inquiries, please visit revengelover.com and mention you heard it on the 4i Radio Network show or any of our shows and receive 10% off of your order.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, maybe after you see some of this cool shit you can win when we post pictures and stuff like that.
I can draw you guys. I
yeah.
can really draw.
You can get some cool shit from that site. So Matthew, why don't you take us away with some tracks? We'll take a short break and we'll be back to give away shit.
Okay.
All right.
Where would you go not long ago? I've been thinking out loud. What's so suddenly that don't you know? Don't do it what you do to me. Forever is a long, long time when you lost your way. Trying to follow your ideals, oh sorry, but your so-called life, it is such a waste. Where your real life, no you don't realize what you say yes to, what you say yes to. Where would you go with the lies so? Could you run into, could you go and run into me? Where would you go, telling you a lie so? Could you run into, could you go and run into me? So lonely, so pretty, such a lack of diplomacy, you can't get out. Don't you know, don't do it what you do, what you should do to me. Far out, so far out, such a far out, not only that you're lonely. No, it's not so well, so well, no, it's not so well. Where would you go with a lie so? Could you run into, could you
liberate first. List of fiction my mouth has made first. Eliminate the distance between us. I've got to implicate first. The list of life my mind has made first. Eliminate the distance between us. Truth be told, you're hard to hold. You gotta want it right now. Truth be told, you're hard to hold. You gotta want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. You've got to want it right now. If you don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. I've got to want it right now. You've got to cooperate first. List the wounds that caused me pain first. Eliminate the distance between us. You've got to illustrate first. List the damage that caused me pain first. Eliminate the distance between us. Truth be told, you're hard to hold. You gotta want it right now. Truth be told, you're hard to hold. You gotta want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. You've got to want it right now. If you don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. I've got to want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. You've got to want it right now. If you don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. I've got to want it right now. I can feel the difference that a little distance in between us starts to show. I can tell you what you want if you really want to know. I can take you to the top if you really want to go. If you just say yes, if you stop saying no. If you just attest that you want me so. I can feel the difference that a little distance in between us starts to show. I can tell you what you want if you really want to know. I can take you to the top if you really want to go. If you just say yes, if you stop saying no. If you just attest that you want me so. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. You've got to want it right now. If you don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. I've got to want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. You've got to want it right now. If you don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. I've got to want it right now.
You let your hair down, your face is made up. You know this town so well. You talk a lot, it's okay. Pretend that you look the same. A crown of a different age. You undo very well. You're so far from home. Try to fill a hole. Sunset in the rear view, losing your control. At night it is your toe. You feel so far from home. Sunset in the rear view, losing your control. The golden moonlight, red of an engine, the rusty neon glow. Complain a lot, it's okay. The city just ain't the same. Shadow of a brighter day. You want to weary window. Feel so far from home. Try to fill a hole. Sunset in the rear view, losing your control. At night it is your toe. You feel so far from home. Sunset in the rear view, losing your control. Losing your control. Losing your control.
And we are back. Matthew's
Fucking make you sweat for that shit, dude.
Yay!
And Matthew's going on mute.
Good night.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. So we have some prizes to give away, which we don't know how we're gonna do that, but
We're gonna do a code word.
Oh, we're doing a code word. Okay, we didn't come up with a. I don't have one. So.
Like Pee Wee Herman style. The code
Dude,
word
Chris
is
is gonna
cock
decide.
talk.
Oh, Chris is deciding. Okay.
I'm playing with the cat right now.
He's playing with the cat right
He's
now.
playing with the cat right now. He's
What
gonna
we're-
decide for
What we're
us.
gonna say is Raven has brought a lot of her cool own swag and stuff like that, things that she has
Personal
built.
collector's items.
Yeah,
Guys,
personal collector
I
items.
draw well. They're very well drawn.
Yes.
No, they're super rad.
They're super rad. We're going to take a picture of them. And they will go on
Drawing well
the,
is a magnificent understatement for your work, Raven. It is
I draw
fucking
okay.
fantastic.
Thank you.
but yeah, we have a T-shirt
Yeah.
with one of Raven's designs on it. I can't pronounce it. Is it Monkey World? Is that what the figure's called?
It's
Money.
Money World.
Oh, Money World. See, that's what I was saying. I was slant. I was like, I can't
Money,
read
money,
it.
money, money.
All right, so Money World, it's a custom one that okay. So just I'm gonna sound really stupid because I do follow you on Instagram and like all your stuff.
Yes.
Does your Skull character have a name?
No, actually, you guys want to name them?
Scully.
shit.
No, that's lame.
Scully.
Skillet.
Skillet.
Skillet and Moldy.
Skillet and we have to create another one. His sidekick is Moldy.
Where's Moldy?
Name for.
I have this bunny dude that I draw. His name could be Moldy.
Moldy.
Call him Boner.
Boner.
He's like, welcome to another edition of Cock Talk.
Welcome to
Cock
Boner and
Talk.
the Douche. That could be a radio show right
Should I
there.
drop it? Or do you have a name for it?
No, I'm thinking
Oh,
of
good
one.
God. I just happened to look above Steve's head for a moment.
Oh,
Toby, like the cat. Like the
In honor
Toby.
of, in honor of Toby, we shall name Skull Guy.
Toby.
Toby.
Fuck Toby.
Oh, damn.
Guy can't be named Toby.
Toby, did you hear that? Yeah. See, look,
Yeah,
he's
Toby
looking,
did.
he's looking at you.
He's like, I don't want that shit. He's like, don't put that pressure on me.
Poor Toby.
Hey, yeah.
We
you know
love
what?
Toby.
It's Toby. Okay, it's named Toby. All right, moving on. Okay, so we have Toby, and then there's one thing. So you people better listen and get it because if not, it's going to Matthew.
I will fucking gladly take this.
There's
In a second.
there's this kick-ass.
love this
There's
thing.
this kick-ass design of a stormtrooper helmet.
The
But-
official Star Wars Stormtrooper vinyl. By
Yeah,
the
now,
way.
which version of the Stormtrooper is this? This is the Stormtrooper from the original trilogy?
From Walking Dead.
That's
No,
not
yes,
that's
yes,
not
yes.
part of the
Yes,
canon
it's-
of the Star Wars universe. I hate to tell you.
What are you talking about?
It's the OG Stormtrooper helmet shape. A couple years back, Lucas released a couple of official Star Wars vinyl helmets that you could
Yeah.
custom.
Yeah. No, the reason is because there are different versions from Episode 4,
God,
Episode
you're a
5,
nerd.
Episode 6, Episode 8. The Force Awakens has an entirely different. This is not the Force Awakens one. I recognize that one off
No,
the top
yeah.
of my head.
It kind of looks
But
like
I'm
the
not
Clone
100%
Wars
sure
shape.
if is it the Clone Wars one. Okay.
It kind of looks like the Clone
Okay.
Wars
I think it's
shape.
a Clone Wars, really?
I think they did a hybrid of
they
everything,
have-
actually.
Guys, I think it's an original.
No.
Oh,
okay.
yeah?
Anyways, well,
I think it is
Raven put her own customization on it, and it's pretty.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's fucking awesome, dude. It's like.
If you like Star Wars and zombies, you're going to like this thing.
Yeah,
and
it-
it glows in the dark.
She was just about to say. Okay, now I will have to say this. There's a crap.
That's awesome.
I'm raving. I'm raving about this helmet. Yeah. I didn't even think of it. Hey, half my shit writes itself. No,
Ghost Rider.
I don't even start with that PBS shit because that was pissing me off. There's that one episode where you get stuck in the fucking garbage can. You're like, you're a fucking ghost. Just phase out. Just
Hey,
fucking ghost out. Like fucking.
Finish your thought
Anyways,
of what you're gonna do.
Yeah,
with
I
this.
was. Oh, I was talking about the Band-Aid. There's a Band-Aid on the back and how you drew it, and it literally looks like you could. I was like, oh, does the Band-Aid come off? Like, it almost looks like.
It looks like it's real.
Yeah,
It's a very
fucking real.
realistic Band-Aid.
Thank you.
It's like something you'd see in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, because I'm like, I know it's cartoon, but I could touch it.
Or Cool World.
We're
No,
not gonna
no.
talk about Cool World.
That's
Not like
cool
Cool
world.
World.
Cool World. Brad Pitt, all the way.
You're not about Cool
No,
World.
I have no
am.
problem. Okay, look, if I'm gonna.
Yo, she turns into Kim Basinger.
Cool World was
What?
a bullshit ripoff of Who Framed
I
Roger
don't give a
Rabbit.
fuck. Cool World was way more risque than fucking.
Yeah, I know it was,
Hell
but
yeah.
I love.
Although Jessica
Did you see
Rabbit.
the way that little baby looked up that girl's skirt when she was like?
I get it, man.
Yeah.
Shit, I get it. I would have been that baby.
No, I totally get it with the cool.
That baby was the shit, dude.
Hey,
I
the
love
ba-
that fucking baby.
Well, the baby smokes cigars and shit.
You know,
too.
I still every now and then
What?
I think about
you
that
have dreams
movie.
about that baby?
No,
Baby with the cigar.
Yeah.
He wants to smoke.
no.
my cigar.
I every now and then I think about that movie, and I like well up a little bit thinking about that poor shoe that the judge used just to demonstrate what dip was. That poor shoe, man. That shoe did nothing to nobody, and the judge just puts him in the dip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Anyways,
man.
no, but I meant just like I
That
like
evil
Cool World.
motherfucker.
I like Cool World, but I'm like Who Framed Roger Rabbit was like just awesome. So it paved the way for Cool World.
I think
There
it's
you go.
back on Netflix. I gotta watch that shit again.
Yeah.
It was a couple of years ago. It was one of those films that Chris and I watched really high, and then I was like,
I mean,
this film kind of sucks towards the beginning, and then towards the end, I was like, oh my god, this is the best film ever.
Yeah. It's usually how most things end up for me.
it's just Cool World. Turn your brain off and just like be there and just like, okay,
Well, yeah, no.
I'm gonna watch this.
If you like
It's
Brad
probably
Pitt.
it's probably going to be part of my rehash. at one
Hey,
point.
you know what you should really do though?
Oh, what?
You should take a minute and just watch a Goofy movie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
A very good.
Oh, he's going the sequel.
I thought it was an extremely goofy movie.
Extremely, yeah. But we know what he meant.
Oh, sorry, I had to play my geek card.
You guys
Shit.
did do that sing along
Oh, man.
a couple episodes back.
man.
That was horrible.
I only mentioned that because we determined that we're gonna mention it at least one time on every show. This
Ah.
would be This would be twice.
There you go. There you go.
Can't get everybody.
I'm like, I'm not in there. I'm
Eric's
not in
like,
there.
fuck that.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
we
hate the
were
Goofy movie.
before everything started. We
Yeah.
were supposed to be deciding on the second
Oh, yeah,
custom
yeah.
drawing that I'm doing for you
Oh,
guys.
that's
All right,
right.
Skull Guy Cactus.
Toby the cactus.
Toby the Cactus.
Toby the Cat. Oh,
Fine. You
It's
want
Toby with an
okay.
eye.
All right, it's
Oh my
Quinta the
god,
Cactus.
that's actually what I was thinking how to spell it. It's actually Toby with an I.
High five.
Yes.
That's like Tony. Can he be Toby? And
Yes.
spell it 3 different
Toby,
ways?
Toby.
Yeah, we'll call it Toby. How about that?
It's Tobi, Toby, Tobe with the stupid like.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in it. All right,
that stupid mark over the top of it. Like some sort of ethnic bullshit.
Toby.
Toby.
That's
Yes.
a fucking ridiculous name for the Skull Guy.
I love
I'm
it.
writing it on the back of this.
So Skull
What
Guy-
is this guy's name? Toby. What?
But
Wait, hold on. Let me spell that for you.
Yeah.
But we still have to come up with a like a keyword or a code word for people
Okay.
to either what we're gonna have them tweet at
Either
Are we
you
doing
can
it Pee
tweet
Wee
us
Herman style?
At, well, because it's not gonna be live, so we're not gonna be screaming when they do
Oh,
it. They're
yeah.
just gonna.
Oh my gosh.
Or we are gonna be screaming about it.
What? What'd you say?
We'll pre-record
I'm
the
sorry.
scream. So is the keyword then? What's the keyword then? Toby.
Do we? I wasn't thinking that. I didn't know what.
But
Yeah.
they have to spell it right.
Yeah.
Even with the stupid little accent line over the E.
So
Now,
whatever-
which way does it go? Does it go up, right
No,
to left,
straight.
or down?
Straight,
Oh,
straight.
straight across?
Yeah, like Kobe beef.
Why not do the 2 dots?
I don't know
That's
why.
a umlaut.
Oh, shit.
That's an umlaut.
No, fuck that.
Umlaut, dot, umlaut.
And we have officially reached the karaoke portion of the show.
So the secret
My
word.
favorite.
The secret word is umlaut.
Yes.
There you go.
Let's do it. Let's do
Umlaut.
it. And I don't care if you spell it right or not, because I can't fucking spell
I don't give a shit if you fucking spell it right or not either.
it. You can even just send us
the umlaut.
Insert pre-recorded scream
And you know
here.
what's going to happen is somebody's going to send me an umlaut, and I'm going to be like, the fuck is this? I'm not going to remember that we did a contest.
So yeah, either of us.
All
Like,
So official,
I don't even know what an umlaut is.
official rules
Is
then.
this an underscore?
You have to send us an umlaut or the word umlaut to either our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/the SasquatchNet,
And if your name is umlaut, you get extra points.
or you can send it to. We'll also accept it at facebook.com/4eyed radio network.
You're gonna have to
one of the
repeat
main,
this, dude.
the main network pages.
He'll do it.
Or if you
Um,
happen to find our personal Facebook pages
Yeah,
and
if you know
message us.
if you know who I am.
If you find my personal Facebook page,
Hey,
then
if
no
you're able to
but-
sneak into my DMs.
why don't you just slide into my DMs with that umlaut of yours?
Oh God.
Oh, what is this? I don't know what.
Why don't you just bring that umlaut right over here to my DMs?
Umlaut.
Ooh.
Oh, I spelt it wrong. There it is.
Oh,
it's like it's like a sad space.
It's like a sad face.
it's not the 2 dots?
It's the 2 dots. That's how
Are you
you.
sure?
That's how you pronounce that.
Like, you know how it was like, I'm trying to remember, there was some...
Immature.
Oh, it's the two dots. Then okay.
It's like, I know someone we went to high school with.
Mark, boom.
Like, they had the
That.
E with the two dots above it. Or the
Hey,
lower some of them.
if somebody sends me the two dots, I'm gonna be like,
There's
what's
an,
out?
there's an umlaut for all the vowels, actually.
Oh, cool. Umlaut A.
Umlaut B.
No,
Umlaut C.
We're talking
Oh,
vowels,
I
dude. Umlaut B.
E-I-O-U.
Umlaut B.
You are
You are eliminated.
Isn't it A umlaut plus B umlaut equals C umlaut?
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
with the fucking triangle
Yeah,
and
that's what I
shit?
thought you
Yeah.
were going with.
Is that how that works?
That's
Yeah.
how vowels work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how
Not
vowels
negative
work.
B. What is that stupid
If
thing?
AX plus B equals C, then X equals the quantity of C minus B
No.
divided by A.
X,
So,
X
there's
equals
that.
negative B plus or minus the square root of
Fucking umlauts.
A squared over 4AC.
equals MX
4.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that. So, tweet
Numbers.
at
And you.
the Sasquatch net.
Umlaut.
Or-
UMLAUT.
You can tweet any of us individually.
That is
I'm at Eric
incorrect.
J. Dewey.
At Matthew Renfro.
At Stephen Mooney Jr.
At,
Sorry, I fucking ruined Raven. Yeah.
Oh, you broke the combo breaker over here.
oh, combo breaker. Look at you.
Yeah.
Eric's like, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Killer Instinct lately.
My leg.
Shout out to Saber Wolf.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I spilled beer on your chair.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Beer
it
on
wouldn't be the
chair.
first time, nor the last time.
Thanks for
What?
tuning. Thanks for tuning in. guys.
As long as it's not wine on the ceiling, he won't give you a hard time about it for
Oh,
years.
Fuck the
You
wine.
won't get the deposit back. So.
Hey, there's a difference between spilling on a chair that I didn't pay for and covering my ceiling with wine.
How the fuck does somebody stain a
Covering.
ceiling?
Covering is a
Tell
little
that.
extreme.
Tell that to Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, that's what
The
Eric
very
came. He's like,
first
check
one
out.
with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Eric came out. He's like, check out my Freddy Krueger impersonation.
Holy shit!
Wasn't like that at all. Actually, if you had a decent corkscrew, none of that shit would have happened.
There we go. Blaming it on the corkscrew.
Guess whose corkscrew that was? Not mine. It was Sammy's. So
They can only half blame it on the black guy.
But I wasn't even around. I showed up later.
Yeah.
I was not even I wasn't even part of the
No,
situation.
the only thing Matthew.
I showed up and I was like, "Why is there blood on your ceiling?"
This is a joke that Eric will probably like. The only thing Matthew is guilty of is chronic tardiness. But
Oh!
I do not appreciate that joke.
That was under the belt.
We made this established 3 fucking years ago. I do not appreciate that joke, nor will I ever.
hey, look,
If
you
I
know
am
what?
tardy, it's because I have reasons.
I
I
know.
actually did have somebody else reach out to me and tell me that they were
Don't
deeply offended by the chronic
I
tardiness.
fucking love
Toast-
this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was actually 2 people.
Fuck this.
It was the milkman and the paper boy.
This shit,
Good job.
Matthew, we
What's up?
forgot our old time joke. We now make one full black person.
Boom! Break it in.
Gotta have the black
Powers
joke.
Activate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's more Dragon
Fusion.
Ball. Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
saw the Great Sandman today.
Oh yeah.
It was perfect. I thought it was perfect. Chris doesn't think it was
I was
great.
about to
It
say,
wasn't
what-
that cool.
What levels were everybody at?
I mean, from behind, he looked like the Great Sandman.
Oh, okay. He's like, I've seen greater.
I guess, yeah. I mean, there's some cool cosplays today. Like, shout out to all the cosplay
Yeah,
people at
evening
Phx
TV.
Comicon. There was Steve from Blue's Clues with a paw print on his back. I was gonna be like, "There's a Blue's Clues."
He's
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah.
pretty rad. Hey,
Yeah.
Steve turns around. He's just
Yeah.
so like a part of the murder.
hey, I'm a big Blue's Clues fan. I thought
too.
I thought Blue's Clues was rad.
We just found a letter.
Letter.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Boo, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop.
Uh.
I always liked his handy dandy notebook. That fucking
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Meow.
can tell it comes from ISIS.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh man.
Things took a turn.
Oh,
So, are we having this contest?
I don't
Yes,
know.
yes, yes.
I don't know.
Umlaut.
Yeah,
UMLAUT.
And
Umlaut.
So send it. send us that word or an actual vowel with an umlaut over it to on Twitter at the SasquatchNet.
Do it.
On Facebook, it's facebook.com/the SasquatchNet, or you could also do facebook.com/4eyed radio network. If you want to tweet one of us individually, I'm at Eric J. Dewey.
What's up? I'm at Matthew Renfro. Drop me some DMs.
I'm at Stephen Mooney Jr.
At Revenge Lover.
Hey, what's a DM? A direct message?
Direct message, yes.
Or a PM, a personal message, as we used to say in the
I
90s.
have never had a direct message, a DM, so somebody DM me. So I can be like, oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
You don't have any DMs, seriously?
Oh, maybe I do.
On the
Dick memes, he gets a ton of those.
I get them occasionally from like I'll follow somebody and then I'll get an auto DM being like, "Thanks for the follow," and I'm like, "Are you
Those
fucking kidding
damn
me?"
dick memes.
Yeah, those damn dick memes.
That's your DM, right?
They just came out of nowhere.
Wait, we DM each other.
Oh yeah, all the
Oh,
time.
that's Messenger though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a
message.
That's a DM?
Yeah.
Well, DM on Twitter is something
What you
different.
thinking?
Oh.
Dick memes?
No, like I don't fucking know.
Douche mountains.
Douche mountains. Oh, so
So I DM if I were to text somebody, that's a DM?
Yeah, it's a direct message.
That's so
directly
dumb. I thought
messaging
DMs
them.
were so much cooler.
Some
No.
stupid kid.
I've been doing
Hey,
Dude, I've been DMing all my life.
it sounds like a sexual position.
They see me D and then they
They
hate
hate
it.
it.
They don't like my own DMs.
I just sent you a DM on Twitter, Matthew. So
I'm going
Matthew,
if you've got an
Matt-
app, you should
Matt-
get a notification that you received a
Matt-
DM.
Matt, it used to be Matt. It
probably
used to be
died. I'm sorry.
PMs, which was private message, but then some other kid was like, "Private's too long. I'm gonna do direct and be cool."
Man, see, I've been DMing all my life. Ever since I was young, you used to see me
Yeah.
shooting dice.
Those were IMs.
Yeah, technically
Back in
DMing.
my day.
It could also be
Individual
Dungeon Master.
messages, instant messages.
Instant messenger, yeah. AOL Instant Messenger, AIM, baby. Did you ever do the
Yay.
Trillion? So you could like link up your AIM and your Hotmail
yeah.
and your like the.
I did not. ICQ?
Oh man, yeah, man. Trillion did it
Instant
all.
messenger.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah,
I used to
Yeah,
throw
who I am.
all that
I used to
shit.
throw up my away messages and be like, I'm listening to this track right now, feeling this today. You guys should check it out too.
For the kids who don't know, Skype used to be back in the 90s too.
Yeah.
Hey, Instant Messenger was pretty rad.
Yeah. And Zanga and MySpace.
I don't know Zanga.
What that
I
journal?
know MySpace.
Whatever that journal.
Zynga.
Live
Oh, you talking
Journal.
about
Live
Zynga?
journal, yeah.
Oh, Zynga's like
No,
gaming.
Zynga.
I had a
Zynga.
I had a
Zynga's like-
Diaryland. I had a
like,
Diaryland, which I was able to access.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew brought that back. He was
And
really-
Neopets.
Yeah, I remember Neopets.
Eric just tweeted a dick. That's my DM? Is that my DM?
That's your DM. Did you get it? Yeah, you got a notification? that
Your
I-
direct, your dick meme.
Oh, that's
Dick
true. Oh, yeah, I've
meme.
gotten DMs, but they're all promotional.
Yeah, a lot of times it's like auto. Like people set up their accounts to do like an auto.
You sent a total emoji dick, dude. Damn, the
It wasn't an
The
eggplant.
comes black and white. Wow.
It wasn't an eggplant.
Is that? Are you alluding to something?
Can I
It's
see
the
it?
yin
It's just,
yang.
you know, dripping. It's just some drip.
Oh, it's,
Wow, that is the drips.
I thought-
Why is like
Throw on your phone.
why is a couple of them black and a couple of
That's what I'm saying. They're black and white. They're mixed. Like,
well, 'cause
are you-
one's just like a
Are you
dot
trying to
symbol,
be
the
like,
other's the
what's up,
fucking
man?
degrees
I
symbol.
respect you.
No,
Are you
He
trying to-
respects you. He
No,
respects
I
you.
think Eric is just alluding to his favorite Michael Jackson song.
Black and white?
Black
That's a
and
good
white.
track.
I'm bad. What?
Dangerous.
Don't matter if you're black or white.
90. That came out in 90. Oh, I thought you were wanting to see it closer. No, don't.
All right,
Don't
so
do
I'm
that.
pretty sure nobody has any clue how to enter this contest. So Matthew, I think you're set for your thing.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna take all this.
even though we tried to say it a bunch of times.
No, private message us or direct message or whatever individual or instant message
Yeah,
Or
us.
just tweet or Facebook us, or you can even email.
Umlaut.
I believe we have info at 4eyed Radio set up, but if not, you can just send Eric at 4eyedradio.com. and
Matthew
I'll
at
get it.
Forward
Yeah.
Radio.
Yeah.
Send me a DM.
Send Matthew a dick and an umlaut. As long as it includes an umlaut,
So you
then
can
it's all good.
present.
you just said send Matthew a dick and an umlaut.
Send Matthew a dick with an umlaut. You can figure that out.
Whoa! What is this? Whoa! How'd they do that? Hey, man, cool photo.
Well, can you put an umlaut over a eggplant emoji? Is that possible? Can you do
Maybe
that?
if
That'd
you
be cool.
hacked it.
You might be able to.
Oh, do an umlaut, then do
You know what we're needing, dude.
face down.
We haven't had it all
return,
show.
and then
You
do
want
the
it?
eggplant under.
I want it.
There you
You know
go.
what I'm gonna be doing?
You're gonna play some cock talk, dude.
Cock
Oh, that's what you
talk.
think I'm playing. Okay, no.
We've been having cock talk for a while. I've been waiting for
We've
it.
been
Oh,
like
you've been waiting for that. I was about to
15
play.
minutes deep into cock talk.
I was waiting. You always want to be 15 minutes deep into cock talk. No, I was actually gonna start playing something else, but I can do cock talk.
Yeah, give me some cock talk. You gave it away, you fucker.
I wasn't planning on it.
Man.
I don't know why the fuck it's playing.
That's
no.
super. Yeah, no, man.
Cock talk.
Yeah, you're good.
No, we need some cock talk, dude.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Cock
Talk.
talk.
My cock is the biggest.
Whoa.
Well, you know when you two combine.
All right,
you
man.
know-
Good job.
Hey, with that note.
Cock talk. Cock talk. Cock talk.
You can't hear it.
Cock talk.
All right.
I like that. I like that. I like that you did that, dude.
Like, it kind of doesn't sound like you, but then I listen to it hard enough and long enough, and it's you.
Long enough and hard enough. Yes.
Cock
Cock
talk.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that was genius. Yeah, so yeah, we're in that. It's over here.
Boom.
It's right down in the. It's hidden in plain sight. But yeah, so we've been talking about dicks and pics and DMs and stuff. So you finally got your first DM. How did that feel?
It was good. I got a dick.
It was good.
You got a dick pic?
Yeah, it was a dick emoji.
Dick emoji.
Dick emoji. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember. If people don't know the backstory to that, I literally was sitting on my couch watching. I think I was catching up on the Flash, something like that, and then I was just like, "Oh, I got an idea!" And I literally just sat down, found some music, and made that like right there, and it worked out perfectly because Matthew came in. He was just like, "I don't know, this week's just been like I got a treat for you." And I played this, and literally was just like, "Yeah, that was good."
Yeah. It was, oh, what up, man? No, it was super rad. So I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Lots of good times and funs.
So cock talk's where you talk about chickens, right?
Yeah.
Long hair.
I went to Slim Chickens the other day.
Yeah. We were talking about that. I've
Yeah,
never
it's
even
like,
heard of this place.
hey, I love chicken fingers. Always have, always will. And now there's like chicken finger restaurants opening up. Like, we
Why
got
do you
Raising
eat the chicken's
Cane's.
fingers? They need to draw too.
I don't know, fuck. I'm about to eat those motherfuckers.
No,
They're
Matthew's
great.
just pissed because every time they cross the road, they just give him the finger, and he's
Yeah,
like,
that's fine.
"Fuck
You're
you."
like,
why?
Oh my God! Back when I used to live here, I was driving up Central through downtown, and a chicken was literally crossing the road.
Nice.
I shit you not.
You're like,
But why?
I got a break for you.
I don't know.
To get to the other side.
No, he's like, he's not like, there's a Chick-fil-A on that side. I want to get the fuck out of
Well,
here.
you got Chick-fil-A, but then you have Raising Cane's.
Oh, I've never even heard of that.
It's good.
Nevada. It's
And
really
now
They
we
come
have
here.
now we have
They don't have them in Ohio
good. Mm.
and now we have Slim Chickens.
Ooh.
So Slim Chickens is like Raising Cane's, but they're like, oh, we do more things. So like Raising Cane's is all like basically chicken fingers. Like
Mm-hmm.
they got wings, they got chicken fingers, they got chicken waffles, they got like.
They got really
They got-
good tea too.
So the other day I did a 3
They
and
got
3.
snapping chicken. No.
The other day I did a 3 and 3, which were 3 chicken fingers with 3 wings, with 3 wings.
Mm.
with fries, but with the fries, I was like, I don't want the fries. I want fries. I want fried mushrooms.
Oh shit!
So I got
yeah.
the fried mushrooms with it. And I got 3 dipping sauces. So I did the spicy barbecue, I did the Cajun ranch,
Uh-huh.
and then just standard ranch for the mushrooms.
Okay.
And it was like, man, it was great. I was like, Slim Chickens, I'm all about it. I'm enjoying this restaurant. I will go back. I've only been there once. That is my food
I might
review.
have to check that out while I'm in town because we don't
Do
have
it,
any
dude.
of that.
Do it.
I have this whole checklist of places I need
yeah.
to go while I'm in town, and some of them have.
Did you go to
already been
Wilderness? Go to Wilderness.
Have you been to
I've
Republic
Wilderness.
Ramen?
No, all of these. Here's the thing: like people look at my list and be like, "Really? Those are the foods you miss?"
You did Philly Bees.
I did Filiberto's. Hell yeah,
How
I
was
did.
that? Not having
We went
it
to
for
Los
so long?
Faves today.
Nice.
Oh, it was so amazing.
Brat
It's
House.
So damn amazing.
Brat House, have you ever been
I
there?
want to hear.
No.
It's in Scottsdale.
These are our What's your list, dude? Because we're projecting our stuff.
Jack
to you.
in the Box tacos.
Chino
We
Bandito.
don't have fucking Jack in the Box tacos.
Jack in the Box over there. What the fuck do you have?
know.
You have
You don't
parties?
have Hardee's?
No.
What?
Yeah,
Where do you
we
live?
don't.
Some
Fucking bullshit.
You live in some.
I know, it's fucking
Ohio.
bullshit. All we have
Retirement
are
place.
chili dogs. We got 15 different chains that specialize in fucking chili dogs.
You
That's what we got.
you got McDonald's.
Wait.
We got-
Let me
yeah,
guess. They
obviously.
serve a lot of ranch.
No, actually, ranch is actually fairly hard to come by. Like, you
Okay,
have to ask
good.
for it specifically.
Ranch is gross.
No, it's not Wisconsin. I'm in Ohio.
Ranch is
Cheese,
awesome.
cheese curds and ranch in Wisconsin. But
Poutine.
I love fucking cheese curds, though. I will tell you that.
Well, you're Canadian.
But anyway, well, yeah, I'm good with that. But anyway, no, we got like all these different chains that are like all about chili dogs. It's like, okay, guys, chill. Like a couple of them are really good chili dogs, but I'm like, seriously, just chili dogs. So yeah, we got Los Faves, Filiberto's, Pete's Fish and Chips.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's a staple for you.
We got
specifically.
that. We got
absolutely.
that scheduled for Tuesday, I believe.
Okay.
Ooh.
You don't have In-N-Out.
We went to In-N-Out Wednesday night.
Okay.
Actually, In-N-Out was one of those ones that I was like,
Hit or
I
miss.
kind of miss it, but it's
Well,
not.
yeah.
It wasn't high on my
I hear
list,
it.
but it was high on my daughter's list. So we went, and I did. I mean, I got a
Yeah.
double animal style with extra chilies. I got my fries well done. I got the chocolate shake to dip the fries in.
Oh
So
my
I was set.
God.
Yeah, you were
set.
fucking big.
Yeah, you know.
Double, animal style, protein style.
I didn't do protein style because I am off diet right now because I am on vacation.
Yeah,
So I'm
no
like,
shit.
Fuck the diet. Give me the bun.
I don't even do it for the diet. I just don't really like bread. I'd rather
their
have rice.
buns. I love bread, but their buns are kind of meh.
Yeah.
But no, I'm fine with their you know. But yeah, I went with just the animal style, but I added extra chili, not just add chilies, but extra chilies on that bad boy.
Oh yeah.
And then I did the fries, and I got to get them well done because they don't come out crispy enough. By standard, you got to get them well done so they are extra crispy. and then you
Neapolitan
dip
shake?
them. No, I just got the chocolate shake, just straight up chocolate. But then I was dipping those
Ooh,
fries in the
yeah.
chocolate shake, and
Oh my
so
God.
that was good.
Guys, I'm hungry. Can we get food after this, please?
We're gonna have.
And then what else is on my list? Oh, there's a place called Asian Cafe Express. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's up on
No.
Dodson at Main Street.
Oh,
So it's a
okay.
little hole in the wall Chinese place, but it's run by this couple that like immigrated directly from Hong Kong. It is the most authentic Chinese food I've ever had in my life. They've got two menus. They've got the regular, white guy menu. You go in there and you got
White
your
guy
orange
menu? What
chicken
the fuck?
and well, I mean, okay. They got the regular like Americanized Chinese version menu where they've got your normal, you got your
Matthew's
orange
still pissed.
chicken and your kung pao,
Ooh,
whatever.
beef
Are we
and
talking about
broccoli.
Panda Express?
No, we're talking
No.
about Asian Cafe Express. It's up on
It's
Dodson
like
in
this
Maine.
little hole in the
Oh,
wall
cool.
place.
And then
Okay.
they have a
Owned by
secondary menu.
Asians. Real
Then they have a
Asians.
secondary menu that's all like the authentic shit. And if like I walk in there and I order, I'm like, I'll have the chicken chow mein, and they look at me like, you fucking
You want
sure, dude?"
chicken chow mein 1 or chicken chow
That's
mein?
really
They're like-
something that people don't order. Like, you guys don't like
Because-
noodles? What is wrong
Because
with you?
chow mein, as we understand it as Americans, is not what chow mein is. Chow mein is crispy fried
Yeah.
noodles. Nobody has that. Everybody
So
owns
you get-
lo
you
mein
get
and
the
calls
chis-
it chow mein.
You
I
get the
love lo
crispy
mein.
fried
Lo mein's
noodles?
great too, yeah, but these are crispy fried noodles and they are so fucking good. But yeah,
What
they
is
have like
it?
this
I
whole
love
menu. Like they've got like
Chinese.
one-page
Just
menu
creepy
of
shit.
all the like standard Americanized shit,
Yeah.
and then they've got like 20 pages of all the Chinese shit.
Yeah, ask
And
for
it's
the duck and the
amazing.
monkey brains and
I don't
the
know
fish
about the monkey
eyes.
brains, but
Yeah.
Duck I'll get down on. Duck
Yeah,
is
duck-
Pork's
delicious.
blood.
Where else have you gone?
And then so Jack in the Box tacos. So that was the first thing we had. Was
Famous
actually Jack
dates?
in the Box tacos. No, I can take or leave. We're doing Joe's Barbecue on Tuesday night. Though.
On Gilbert?
Nice.
Yeah, and you know what? People are always talking about this little place out in fucking Phoenix that's supposed to be better barbecue than Joe's, but I've been there
What
and
are you
I
talking
was
about?
disappointed.
Are you talking about
The one in downtown?
Little
Yeah.
Miss? Little
Yeah.
Miss
That
barbecue?
place
was-
is okay.
I was
Little Miss
disappointed.
Barbecue?
I was disappointed
Yeah.
compared because everybody told me, "Oh, it's the best. It's the best."
Did
I'm
you
like,
get
"But I
there
like
early?"
Joe's." And yeah, I got fresh and good. It was not bad. I'm not saying it was bad. It was good barbecue.
Little Miss is pretty good.
But
But
compared
hey,
to
Joe's is
Joe's,
the shit.
I love Joe's.
What about Honey Bears?
I haven't been to Honey Bear.
Honey Bears is
That's
good.
over by the
Oh.
U-Haul down in downtown.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
off,
I
it's
haven't
off
been there.
Washington. Or,
Yeah, it used to actually.
Yeah,
There's
from
actually
the-
seen
Central
one right
Washington.
over here, actually,
Yeah.
by the pool hall and everything like that. But
We've
now
got an
it's-
okay one out in Toledo called City Barbecue. It's not bad. It's not on Joe's level at all, but it's all right.
You guys need to come out
Acceptable.
to Orange County and get Korean barbecue with
Ooh.
all the
Oh.
banchan. Oh my God, $20 per person, all you can eat. You can stay there as long as you want, and you get free ice cream.
I'd walk
Oh
in the
my
door and
God.
say, "I live here now.
Yeah.
No, then they'll be
This
like,
is where I live."
They'll be like, "You've been here 4 hours. You go now."
I'm like, "No, I live here now.
No,
Do you
did you-
see the cot in the corner?
No,
That's my bed.
It's located in the ghetto, so they're like, whatever. People are staying here for how long, however long they want.
Yeah, Eric's like, I'm not going home back to Ohio.
Because they probably get that meat like
I'd end up
super
like Homer
cheap.
Simpson. Like, and can you tell the court what you did after you left the all-you-can-eat restaurant? We went through the drive-through, and then we went to the donut shop. Do these sound like the actions of a man who had all he could eat?
You guys really need to come out to California so I can bring you to all the good food places, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, this place is.
I
like
would
so
definitely
amazing.
be all over that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're still up to go. See, we hit Los Faves today. I hit Filiberto's yesterday. We've already done In-N-Out. We've already done Jack in the Box. We still have yet to do Joe's Barbecue, which is on the schedule, and Pete's Fish and Chips, which is on the schedule. And then we're also doing Asian Cafe Express. That's the Chinese place I was
Asian
telling about.
Cafe Express.
We've got that on the schedule already as well.
Okay.
So we have these things like that. Oh, I also got a burger at Networks yesterday.
I feel like you should
downtown.
hit up Wilderness. I feel like you should hit up like
Green new vegetarian. Even though it's a vegetarian place, oh my god, I swear their stuff tastes really good. You can give me that look all you want, but that place
He's over
is
there
legit.
just sold it. Sand.
It's like the
shaking his
it's like
head.
the man was missing Taco Bell or Jack in the Box tacos.
I know. I posted on my Snapchat. I posted a picture of Jack in the Box tacos. Like, oh, how I've missed this. And a couple of people responded to me like, really?
Oh, for those.
Out of all the food that you could get in Arizona, Jack in the Box tacos is what you missed.
I had
I'm
Jack
like,
in the Box
yeah,
tacos
I fucking
the other-
did.
recently, like
A week ago.
or something like that.
They're so good. I
I've
don't
only
know
had them
what's
a
in
handful of times.
I don't care to know what's in them.
For
They're
those
just delicious.
for those vegetarians who think they're vegetarian tacos because there's tofu in it, there's still meat in it.
Yeah.
So you're still eating meat, so you're not vegetarian.
I will-
Over 60% meat, as a
I
matter of
just
fact.
sent you a
Unlike
DM.
I just sent you a DM PM I am.
Oh my god!
all of them at the same time.
I covered all the stops. I had one. Yeah, I had them like last weekend. And I woke up the next day and I threw up my shirt.
You had bubble guts?
No, I had shit on my shirt.
Was it your shit? You have
Whatever.
a baby, so you can play that off. You can
No,
be like, that's
man.
not my shit, man.
It was
That's
either-
not my shit, I
My
swear.
child did
I
shit
got a
on me
baby.
recently.
Yeah.
I got a baby.
My
Like,
kid, my,
so that is a
Time for-
full-size
time for
man
the-
turd on your
segment
shirt
of the
right
show
now.
for baby poop talk.
yeah, my son shit on us too.
Yeah, was it?
Hey, well.
Did he shit on you or on Megan?
He shit on Megan.
Yeah, so it's always the mom.
But I cleaned it up.
It's always the mom that gets shit on. The first time she was 3 months old, I'm wearing a skirt and I'm holding her and bouncing her a little bit, and I'm like, my leg's kind of warm, so I kind of just ignore it, whatever. And then I finally get up and I go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and I'm like, there's shit running down my skirt. What the hell is this? Oh my god. And then just last week she shit on me. I picked her up.
Yeah.
She looked perfectly fine. There was no poop on her.
Fucking came out.
It just came out the side
Yeah.
and then onto my shirt.
She had a
I'm like,
blowout.
what the hell?
Yeah.
I was waiting for Matthew to be all if the baby goes to shit, he's all
Well, at least
Teflon.
He's got
Nah,
a boy, so what?
yeah. We call
Have you gotten the thing? Have you gotten the thing where you get a face full right when you're trying to change the diaper?
Yeah. So here's the thing. My record was really good. Megan's record.
You were
not
keeping
good.
it down
Yeah.
and
My record was good. I was like, I got this.
Matthews was on point.
There was one day I got lazy.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
But he also so it was a mixed diaper. It was both pee and poop or whatever. Oh wow. And yeah,
Got the combo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ordered
So like
the
I'm doing
ordered the
the
number 3 there.
I'm doing the shit. I'm cleaning everything. And this motherfucker's fire hose decides to go out. So it's like hitting my palm because I'm like, got his.
You're like,
got his-
oh, you're doing this. You're like, damn.
I'm like, no, man. I'm like, no, because right now I'm doing the shit. I'm like, okay, for one, I gotta clean everything that's spraying everywhere. 2, now your clothes are dirty, so I gotta fucking clean that shit. 3, my shit's dirty, so I gotta do that. This whole scenario is not cool, so I continue doing whatever. He's already started. I can't stop it.
No.
Yeah, so it's just like, all right, do your shit. I'm in
Yeah.
this.
How hard is it to pinch off at our age? Baby can't do that shit. You can't pinch. You can't be like, hey, pinch that off. Wait until I put the diaper on you.
At least with a girl, when Rayo started to pee while I was
Yeah.
changing her, I just slapped the diaper back on top of
Well,
her.
see, that's the thing. Normally, I'm good at it because I can do that. If it's not all poopy and shit like that, you're able to switch out pretty quickly
Like,
and
boom.
cover it up. So if
You
you're gonna
guys should
do
see
it,
Steve-O's face.
if you're gonna do it, you're already butting that shit up.
Don't
so
you
you're
want
like,
kids?
oh,
The miracle of childbirth, Stephen.
this is what kids are.
Eric
Eating
has
a
nothing to do with
peeing,
that. It's
pooping
all
machine.
about finding the woman that
They
actually
eat,
wants to
they
have
sleep,
sex with
they
you.
shit. I look at him and I'm like, here we go. I'm wasting money down the drain. Every diaper I go through is just fucking money. I look at him and I'm like, I love you so much, but dude, I literally changed you like 10 minutes ago, and we're already here. We're here right now. I did it 10 minutes ago. Like, all right, buddy, here we go. Do that. I got you, but I got you. You're
If
my,
you don't
you're my
have
dude.
kids,
But
this
like,
is what you have to look forward to.
like 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
What you do is
minutes.
what you do is when he's 16.
Maybe
and says,
my
"Hey, Dad,
timing's off. My
can I
timing
borrow
may
the
off.
car? And can I have some money for gas?" You'd be like, "I would give you money for gas, but when you were 6 months old, there was this one time when you went through 3 diapers in a row
You
in a
shit on
10-minute
me."
span."
You owe me 86 cents.
Yeah.
86 cents.
You
Figure
get
it
no
out.
car,
Give
you
me
get
$1.
no gas, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Just give me $1. There's inflation on that shit. Just give me $1. You don't have one? Well,
Or, oh, you want that toy? I really didn't want you to shit on me.
you just throw it down one time.
Yeah, you're like,
And then you're like, we're
you're
good.
right, that is a really cool video game.
I got it out of my system. I've been waiting fucking 7 years for this. Yes, you're old enough to understand what the fuck I said.
Oh my
Don't
God.
repeat that. Don't repeat that.
I can't wait until she's older so I can just be like
Hey, when
the
did she
cool
start
asshole
smiling?
parent.
How many weeks did she? How many weeks?
Oh, she's been smiling since like.
Since like day 3.
No, but like,
Their baby is ridiculously cute.
oh, she is fucking
Like,
adorable.
it is.
No,
it
your
is-
son is handsome.
Like, seriously, I can be having the worst
much.
day, like the worst fucking day, and I'll be like scrolling through Facebook, and then boom, there's a picture of Ray, and I'm just like, oh, big old grin on my face, like, look at this fucking baby right
For
here.
some reason,
How can the
every,
world be bad when this fucking baby
for
exists
some
in this
reason,
world?
every time I take a
can't do it.
picture, she's always smiling because I'm always smiling at her. I guess she's just like, oh, I'm
Oh.
gonna mimic you. Yeah.
So, like, when did
My
that
wife
start
like
happening?
literally says, she's like, when you see Raven, tell her she makes the perfect human being. Like
we
literally,
tried
that's-
really hard.
You did a good job.
Yeah, that's when she started taking pictures of her.
Huh? Oh, Raya knows how to take her own pictures.
I know, but
She
like,
goes to
But
my
that started
phone
with
and she
about
knows just
7.5
double click
months,
the
right?
home button, the camera will come up, and then she like kind of whatever, and then
My
she'll take
wife
a picture.
nannies for a baby who absolutely loves playing with the Snapchat filters. Like she'll get on her lap and she'll be like, whatever, and then Amy will pull up Snapchat and be like, start doing filters. She'll be like, oh shit, yeah, let's do some filters.
Shit just
Let's
got
do
real.
some Snapchatting right now. It's crazy.
so he's smiling, but it's like involuntary. Like,
Oh
God
yeah.
damn.
Next is a dog.
but there's like, nice dude. But there's times when like he'll do this thing where he's excited, but I just like I want him. He's getting so good at focusing and stuff now.
Yeah.
But it's like I just want him to be like, hey, oh my God, it's you. Like this whole time, like I hear you and like you're awesome. And I just want to smile at you because I look at him and I'm like, I'm
At-
talking to you. Like,
At 6 months, they'll be able to.
fuck.
6
I
months.
like how Matthew.
I feel like
We're
that's
6 weeks.
I like
honestly, I feel like that's when we can recognize it. I think they know. Like they may not be able
Yeah.
to show
No,
it.
I know
But
he
they
knows.
know.
I know he knows.
They
Like,
know.
Babies are
especially in the
smart.
morning, like and stuff where like I eat my oatmeal and stuff in the morning, and Megan does like the feeding and everything, and then she gives them to me, and I like sit down and I say good morning, and he just goes.
Raya
Like,
does the
he
same
just like
thing.
Oh,
he just
yeah.
engages
dude.
like whoa.
Matthew
like,
has
hey.
his eyes wide open, just so you know, because you
Well, I
can't
mean-
see what we're
Oh,
doing.
his eyes
To
are
be
so
fair,
Oh yeah.
you do have a sexy ass voice. So I mean, I'm pretty
No,
sure you
but-
have
You
that.
got that
effect on
low
a lot of people.
baritone.
Yeah. Your voice makes me question things sometimes.
Oh, whoa.
I'm just saying.
That's nice, dude.
Oh,
Thank you. That's
oh.
nice. That's nice. No, but like it's cool. He just does this stuff.
Babies are awesome.
He looks like me, which is the craziest thing. Like
he does.
when-
It is ridiculous.
When I look at him, I see my baby
It's
photos.
a scientific fact. Like normally, babies for the first 2 years look more like their father than they do like their mother, and then they start to
Oh, Raya
around
looks
about 2
exactly
hours.
like me.
Oh
2
yeah,
years,
for
2
sure.
years.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Raya looks exactly like me.
No,
They
hey,
did a
no
little.
offense, buddy.
They
No
did a little
offense.
handprint, like for Mother's Day. They did the handprint
Oh,
and the
okay,
clay thing.
yeah.
And I looked at her fingerprints, and then I looked at mine for a bit. I was at work, totally sober, did not smoke anything. And I was like, she has my exact same fingerprints. She has my
I don't
toes,
think
my
that's
nose,
true.
my eyes shape. The only difference is she's white. And I joke with Chris and I
Does she
say,
go through phases though?
yeah, she
Because
does.
Owen goes through
like,
phases.
"Ha,
It's
ha,
like
crack
it could be like 2 days where
And
I'm
I
like,
did
oh, he's
too.
darker today, and then
Mhm.
like he goes through
I-
his waves.
I've noticed
Yeah.
that in pictures you posted.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's looking
Well,
a little
And
bit.
his eyes are getting lighter right now.
Amy
I
asked me,
joke
like,
with Chris.
so what is he
What
then?
color are
I'm
your
like,
eyes, Chris?
all I know is like
Those are blue.
blue.
So she came out with gray eyes, right?
Yeah.
Her eyes are brown now, and sometimes they get a little bit gray, a little bit silver.
Okay.
Hazelish, yeah. But I used to joke with Chris, I'm like, babe, you really need to come with me everywhere I go with this child because somebody's going to think I'm either her nanny or I stole her.
No, they're gonna look at her and they're gonna look at you and be like, "Yeah, you're fine."
One lady thought I was her nanny, for real.
Yeah, but people are
Raven punched her in the face, but
people
that's
are
another
crazy.
story.
You're like, nanny this bitch.
I'm
Dude,
like,
Jay-
no, she's my child.
Day one, he came out like when they put him on the weight table and stuff. I was like, "That's me." Like,
Yeah.
my mom has the photo of me on the weighing table, and I was like, "That's holy fuck."
Yeah.
It was weird. And like I look at him, I'm just like, "You're a little me." So I'm just like, "Dude, we are gonna be so
Matthew's
awesome."
like,
And then you
We're gonna
think
be
back
so
to
great.
how you were as a child and as a you think back to how you were as a child and as a teenager and stuff, and you're like, oh fuck.
You're like, I am so
I don't know,
fucked
I
right now.
think-
No,
Yeah.
no.
I think like Matthew.
This dude's gonna be so cool.
He's either gonna be really cool or he's gonna be like, okay, seriously, Dad, like I've done some stuff and
No.
you haven't grounded me. Or
What's gonna
going
happen?
on?
What's gonna happen is he's gonna shit on all the shit I like,
Yep.
and I'm gonna be like,
And you're gonna
What?
be wrapped around his finger just like we
I'd
are
be
wrapped
like,
around
dude, I
Rhea's
waited
finger.
I've like built this all up, like.
You're gonna hand him a stack
of.
of. You're gonna hand him a stack of vinyls, and he's gonna look at me like, "What?
He's
What
gonna be
are
like,
these
well,
fucking frisbees,
Yeah, I
Dad?
don't
What the fuck
fucking
is
know.
this?"
He's
Right?
gonna be like,
He's gonna be the hipster kid that is opposite of our hipsters today. He's gonna be like, what the fuck are these vinyl crap?
He's gonna listen to
What are
you.
you
He's gonna be
giving to
like,
me?
"What is this? Where's my?"
I listen to new wave and industrial.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with new wave. Industrial, I'm hesitant towards. There's a couple industrial bands where I'm down with, but
Rammstein.
Oh,
I found like
that's old school shit.
I actually shocked myself the other day. I found like a dubstep track that I actually kind of liked.
Oh my goodness.
I was
Wow.
like, I could
Who
do
was
with a
it?
little less wub wub, but you know, other than that, wub wub.
Dude, if it was like 2 notches down a wub wub, I would have
Yeah,
been okay.
just one
I'm
wub.
like, yeah,
No wub
if you'd have
wub.
given me just a wub instead of a wub wub, I'd have been okay.
Wub 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 is
no,
too
I forget
much.
what it was. I think it was. I want to say maybe it was a Pegboard Nerds track. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah,
yeah,
great show.
yeah,
The
yeah.
pegboard's
They're
cool.
cool.
Yeah, they've got a couple of really good tracks. I really dig Hero and Try This. I think is one of theirs as well that I dig.
So there's
Others.
these guys that I did some freelance work for, and they gave me a free Pigboard Nerds bracelet,
Oh,
with
yeah?
a little pixelated 8-bit
I know.
art and stuff.
Yeah, I actually expand like I was always very, 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 very limited in my musical taste. I liked very specific tracks, usually older stuff, and not even like there wasn't even like many groups that I could say, oh, I like everything this group does. It's mostly just like this one track and by itself. And then last year, Matthew had shared his Spotify's most played tracks
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
2016.
Yeah, and so I was like, you
I
know
should
what,
send
screw
you
it.
mine.
I'm at work. I got to listen to something while I'm working. I'll throw on Matt's Spotify track and I'll like pick and choose what I like. And
Yeah.
like I what I did was I jotted down the artists that I like, and so then because I usually listen to Pandora,
Yeah.
and so I was like I was going through his Spotify list, and as I listened to songs that I liked, I jotted down the artist, and then I plugged them into a Pandora station.
Yeah.
And so I have this Pandora station that's literally called Matt Mix.
Nice.
It's called Matt Mix on my Pandora, and that's like my go-to. That's like my go-to track list right now.
I should send you my Spotify playlist because I have like 4,300 songs plus
Oh,
on
jeez.
there.
I've got a Spotify playlist
Matt
going
knows.
now, just called songs I like that I've got like 250 tracks on, but
Well, there's everything
I'm
from
not
like
on your level yet at all.
there's everything from like drum and bass and like trance and shit to like indie and like surf rock and 90s R&B and
Speaking of that,
pop.
When are you guys heading back?
Sunday. We're here till Sunday.
Waves is coming through on Wednesday.
Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me.
Nope.
I was just telling somebody about Waves today.
They're playing the
I'm
the
rolling
press
my
room.
eyes too, just so you guys know. Waves with
No,
two
Waves.
V's.
Yeah, 2 V's. Nathan. Nah, they're coming through. Yeah, they're coming through on Wednesday. Press room.
Yeah, if you guys want to find us for music, you know, find us on the Spotify's. We're always there. I'm usually
I
getting
use
you guys cool
Spotify.
stuff.
I like Spotify.
If you guys haven't heard of this vaporwave stuff, it's pretty cool. It's like 90s meets some kind of bluesy stuff meets trap and electronic. It's good stuff.
Yeah, kind of.
I like it. Especially like there's a DJ named Wave Racer because he's super into
That's cool.
Wave
Wave
Racer.
Race was a great. Wave Race was a great
That was
game.
a great
Wave
game,
Racer
especially as an
64.
arcade.
Yeah.
It was a great arcade because you got the full on like Arctic
Hydro
Thunder.
Thunder. Hydro Thunder.
Thunder, yeah.
With the boats, Hydro Thunder was tight.
Yeah.
The monkey guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I liked Hydro Thunder.
I think it was Arctic Thunder.
I miss
Oh, Arctic
arcades.
Thunder was the snowmobiles.
Cart, but
What are you guys doing tomorrow? You guys want to go to the arcade?
I don't know. Again, we have Comic-Con planned, and that's pretty much all I have. I mean, we'll
See us
figure
at
it out.
Comic-Con, guys.
Yeah, for sure. I'm planning on being there all day tomorrow.
Yay.
That's the thing. Yeah, me and my daughter will be there all day tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll hook up with you in the
Yeah,
morning,
we-
and then
we
can
should be
Yeah,
able to.
well.
and then whenever you get there,
I'll
let
be-
us know.
yeah,
We'll find
absolutely.
you. We'll,
I will say
we'll
this:
hook up and-
if you see Eric out in the wild at Comic-Con, make sure you tap his sass. So
tomorrow all day at
grab his
Comic-Con,
balls.
I will
Just
be
fucking
wearing.
grab his
yeah,
crotch.
grab it.
Just-
Just
Just walk up and grab the crotch.
All right.
And
You know
somebody-
what?
and
You know what?
somebody-
Hey, I'm good with it.
and you know what?
I'm
Just
good with
be
it. As
like-
long as you, I'll be with a person. Don't touch
Yeah.
that person that I'm with.
Just
Grab
whisper
me.
sweetness.
Grab me.
Whisper
but
sweet
Grab
nothings
tomorrow.
into his
my
ear.
underage daughter will be with me. If you
You
grab
do.
her,
You'll be all like,
there'll be
"Here's my
problems.
direct
There'll be
message."
another arrest at Phoenix Comic Con
Oh,
if you touch
God.
her.
Just grab his shit.
Don't be a chomo.
But yeah, come find me. I'll be. I plan
How you
on wearing my Raven design, or I'm sorry, Revenge Lover Designs original 11 T-shirt tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at
So
him.
if you see 11 with the headgear on,
gonna
talking
be that
about
glorious
talking
gray,
about
too.
Legos, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember what color you got.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can get that shirt
I brought
on
my Zelda one.
tpublic.com.
I brought my Zelda one too, so
.com.
I'll probably wear that on Sunday for con.
And if you are on tpublic.com this weekend, they are having a sale.
Oh yeah.
$14 T-shirts.
Five.
They literally only give me the email for the notification for the sale on my store the day before they send it to everybody else.
Damn.
Yeah.
They
They're-
gotta get better on that shit for
and-
promotion.
yeah, and their shipping is like ridiculously expensive.
Is it?
But it's worth it to get it on the
Oh, shit,
sale
I forgot about
because
that.
you basically get the free shipping.
Oh fuck! I didn't forget. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I picked up a new thing. It's a White Russian Imperial Coffee Stout. So let's see how it goes.
Oh shit.
If
you
I
know what?
die,
I
we
might
know
have to
why.
retract my statement about getting to Comic-Con at 9 tomorrow.
Oh, this is good. It tastes like coffee.
On this bad boy.
Bad.
9.3.
Mm. So
Delicious,
we're going to
delicious beer.
Filiberto's after this, right?
We're probably gonna have to do something after this.
We need to go get food. I need food in my stomach.
But yeah.
All right, so we're gonna give this a shot here with White Russian Imperial Coffee Stout from Sun Up Brewing Company.
Sun Up, what up? Shout out to Sun
Where's
Up.
Sun Up?
Sun
located?
Up.
Does it say?
Sun Up is off.
Are they local?
It's off Camelback.
The brewmeister listens to the joy that his work brings. It's all who taste his fine craft. They've got silver printing on yellow. I can't read that.
Are there droplets of water I hear?
Brewed in Phoenix, Arizona by Sun Up Brewing Company.
Yeah,
Not a
that's what I was looking
It's
sponsor.
off
for.
Camelback. It's down the
Not a
street.
sponsor yet, Sun Up. Let's taste this and find out if we want them as a sponsor. Because if it tastes like shit, fuck them.
It's off Camelback
Cheers.
in Central. It's down the street from
Cheers.
Steve Weeds. Yep.
Yes, I want them as a sponsor. This is delicious.
That is
I want
pretty
this. I
tasty.
want this a lot. Sun Up Brewing Company, everybody.
Ooh, that's
Sun Up Brewing Company.
that's very good.
Sun Up Brewing Company? Or Sun Up Brewing Company?
Yes.
That's I'm enjoying.
Tell them the Four Eyed Radio
Yeah.
Network sent you. They won't know what the fuck you're talking about, but tell them anyway.
Yeah, there was a Sasquatch on the internet webs. He said Fern.
How awesome would it be if we just picked a random company and told them, hey, tell them the Four Eyed Radio Network sent you, and then go in 2 weeks later and be like, so anybody happen to come in here and say Four Eyed Radio Network sent you? And they'd be like, you know
What
what?
is this 4-eyed radio?
We had one weird ass motherfucker come in and say,
Who are these guys? What do they do? What do they talk about?
They're like, they really like cocks and.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Well, we talk about cocks a lot and
Talk.
Yeah.
popcorn and the Goofy movie.
Oh, I like
And
popcorn and the Goofy
And the
movie.
Goofy movie.
I'm not
And
gonna lie.
and the Tower of Cheeses.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen Extremely
I've
Goofy
never
movie.
seen it either.
Wow. Wow. I cannot believe
So
you two
you've
right
seen
now.
Goofy movie?
You realize we're always wearing these gloves?
Is
They're very meta.
Is Powerline in
No.
the Extremely Goofy movie?
No, it's the X Games.
It's more about Goofy getting it on with a teacher.
Yeah.
Shake your groove thing, shake your groove
So you have
thing,
seen it?
baby.
No, I just know the synopsis of everything.
It's about Goofy fucking a teacher, and,
Yeah.
Max is like a good.
Yeah, Max.
extre-
Yeah, Max.
Max
is not,
gets the X Games.
Max is not even with Roxanne apparently in this.
There's no
movie.
Roxanne in the movie.
Roxanne doesn't even exist.
No,
Yeah.
Roxanne.
I can't watch this
Thank
shit.
you,
I
thank
can't
you.
watch it, dude.
But apparently, yeah, and him to like do crazy shit for the X Games.
Oh, I'll watch that shit.
is good.
That's why it was a direct to video.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. It was not in theaters.
It did.
Hit me up, so a little Goofy.
Yeah, you want to.
An Extremely Goofy Movie is a 2000 American direct-to-video animated comedy film made by Walt Disney Pictures, produced by Walt Disney Television Animation, and directed by Douglas McCarthy. It is the sequel to the 1995 film A Goofy Movie, which was based on the animated television series
One
Oh,
Goof Troop.
Stevo, zero Chris.
I have no idea what he
The
was
story
doing. He was gonna
follows
give him
Max's
heroin?
freshman year at college, which is compounded by his father's presence when Goofy arrives at the same college to get a
Shit, I
degree
don't know anything.
because of his failure to complete college.
Yeah, he got to get his college degree.
He got to be learned.
Holy crap. This is insane. This right here, let me show you this. All right, do you see this? Do you see this, everybody?
I see lines of
This
things.
is the Wikipedia entry for the plot of an Extremely Goofy movie.
If you can't tell
You
me
see
the
how
plot
fucking
in
long this
paragraphs,
goes
it's
on?
too long.
Hey, nobody got time for that shit.
Look at this shit.
Ain't
I don't
nobody
wanna
got
watch
time for that.
I don't watch that shit.
Insert ain't nobody got time for that meme.
Yeah, we don't fucking do that shit.
I'm looking at this, I'm like, maybe I'll read the plot. Nope, fuck that shit. Holy crap.
The plot. Goofy has to go to college. No, let me rewind. Goofy sends Max to
Jason
college.
Marsden plays
Goofy
Max.
goes to work,
Bill
but then
Farmy
gets
is Goofy
fired.
Goof.
Goofy needs college education. Goofy goes to college, same college as Max. They happen to have to do the X Games. Max is asked
Because
by
as
this fraternity to
colleges
join
do.
their gang, but he refuses because he's like, no, I don't want to be with you guys. So then
At what
that
point on the-
fraternity asks
I like
Max's father,
these
Goofy.
At what
Reading
point
clip
are they
notes.
put on double secret probation?
So
Are they put on double secret probation at some point?
So the fraternity asks Goofy to be on their team to go against Max. And so even though they know that he's clumsy, they put different things like rockets and shit to make him really good at skating and go against Max. But then
Greatest
eventually,
review ever.
The best part is she's not reading this off of Wikipedia.
No,
This is
no,
top of the head
right.
knowledge
Yeah, this
right
shit
here.
on that.
Goofy falls in love with the librarian, and they're super into the
Max, I'm
70s.
gonna fuck a
So they go to a disco
Now-
and they
Yeah,
fall in
she's
love.
probably hot.
Oh,
Your
she-
next sketch should be
She's totally hot.
Yeah,
a
she's-
Of course she
slow
is. Of course she
version
is.
of Max,
Sad
and
part
we'll
is-
call it Goofy, Goofy, Goofy. Goofy all spelled differently, like we're doing with the
Goofy, Goofi, Goofe with the dash.
Umlaut.
Umlaut.
I will
That's
say,
secret
The word of the day is
I probably only watched the movie
Umlaut.
for the librarian. I'd probably be like, she's what's
Oh.
hooking me in.
She got some
I got a
curves.
librarian
She
thing.
got curves.
I
And
got
then
a
when she
librarian
puts on
thing.
that fro,
She got those eyes to it. She got those Roxanne eyes.
Yes.
Does she wear glasses?
She looks like an older Roxanne.
She's a librarian. She got glasses.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
hot. Yeah, she
So-
got glasses.
So I'm curious now. Like, so Roxanne's not in this movie at all.
Roxanne.
But you have this whole thing, so it's like, is it like, do they have to switch off every movie? It's all like, well, Max gets some in this movie, but the next movie,
No,
Goofy
Goofy
has to
gets
get,
some.
has to get
Max
his shit.
hit it and quit it.
Oh,
Now
shit.
it's Goofy.
Yeah. Max hit it and quit it before they left for college.
Yeah, she's all like, she's like, what about, seeing things eye to eye? He's like, yeah,
You
we're
know,
not.
baby, I
We're
love you and
not.
everything, but now we're going to college. This is starting a new chapter in our lives. And
I got
just
college
think,
dick now. Go away.
I think maybe that we should see other people.
Actually, I don't think they were seniors. I think they were like fucking freshmen or sophomores.
I thought
This
they were
movie's like
sophomores.
set in the-
yeah.
Well, it did jump 5 years. It was the 2000 movie, and
What,
the
for
first one was
extreme?
95.
I'm
so.
not fucking talking extreme. I'm over that shit.
No, I already told you the plot. You know the
I
movie
know,
now.
I know. And I'd only watch it for the librarian.
X Games, college, double secret probation.
X Games are like, hey, we're going to do this, but we got to get paid royalties.
What's his face
Yeah.
from Encino Man's not in the Extreme
Brendan
Version
Fraser.
movie.
Brendan Fraser?
No, no.
Oh,
no.
Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore. He's only in the
Hey,
first
buddy.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck this movie. Like, nobody from the first.
And they don't even have good music,
one. They got some stuff.
but not these original tracks.
They didn't need to have them.
But it was the X Games, man.
Okay, again, direct.
If you're going to sing, back away from the mic.
Again, direct to DVD.
But when they released it, the X Games were the big
I don't
thing.
know if you were singing.
We can't not sing.
Why aren't you singing it?
No more algebra tests till September.
No more looking at losers like him.
No more math and cheat. No more mystery. No more gym. No more gym. No more gym. No more gym. Gonna move to the mall. Gonna live in the pool. Gonna talk to Roxanne and not feel like a fool. Cause after today,
I'm gonna be cruising. After today, she'll be mine.
after today,
My brain could be snoozing. If I don't think I'll be fine.
I've got 40 more minutes of home economics. And down with the textbooks and up with the comics. Just because all the time I've been losing, finding the right thing to say.
But things will be going
Snapchatting you guys.
after today.
She looked right through me, and who could blame her? I need a new me, but some positive proof that I'm not just a goof. And after today,
I'm gonna be cruising. No more pep rallies to cut.
I'm shaking my head here.
after today,
My brains will be snoozing.
I'm gonna sit on my butt.
I got less than an hour, and when this is ending, I'll either be famous
Or you'll be suspended.
just in the ball that time I've been losing. Waiting until I can say, gonna be on my own, kiss the parents goodbye. Gonna party from now till the end of July.
After today,
I wish that this was the day.
after today. You're my friend, dude.
I know.
We love that shit. Oh, fuck no.
They're gay for each other.
With a good movie. Yeah,
Hey.
with a good movie. I can't even say it.
With a booby movie?
With a booby movie.
Boobies?
With
With
the
the booby-
booby,
with the booby movies. With the booby movies, we're best friends.
We're the best of friends.
The booby.
Have you guys ever seen Space Dandy, the anime?
Yes, because it's by the same. It's by the same people who did Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
You
boobies.
guys are on my Snapchat story singing Goofy movie right
People
now.
still Snapchat?
More people than ever. Like seriously,
I've
like
never,
I got a
I've
lot
never
of.
been on Snapchat.
I got a
I
lot
thought
of.
we
I
were
got a
on
lot of
Instagram.
people. I am on Instagram as well. I don't Instagram as much. I actually Snapchat more than I Instagram. I Twitter
Oh,
more
shit.
than I Facebook, and I Facebook more than I Snapchat, and I Snapchat more than I Instagram.
Eric,
I-
you're becoming
I
a
have a
hipster.
Snapchat, but I don't use it because I have no time at all.
I just don't use it.
I like it
Boom.
for certain things. It depends. I got a different group of people.
like
I got a whole
Marco
lot of
Polo.
people from the Blue Ribbon Army
like the
actually
polo.
on my Snapchat because
polo
they-
is
Shout out to
fun.
the bra.
Shout out
So-
to the Polo.
Marco Polo.
Oh, Marco Polo is awesome.
We love
Except
Marco Polo.
The app's got some issues, man.
Dude,
but
what's
it-
up with the off-centered shit?
Marco.
Yeah, it's fucking.
With the text and stuff? Like, I can't read half of your guys' fucking messages because my shit's
Yeah.
always off-centered.
And it drives me nuts because it doesn't pull up my regular keyboard. It pulls up like this version of my keyboard that doesn't have autocorrect.
Because you
It
use
doesn't have my-
Android.
It doesn't have my emojis. It doesn't have shit. Hey, but at least I had voice changer before you did.
I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, you can talk like a robot before I can. I'm fucking jealous. Not at all.
programmed to feel feelings?
I feel superior to you right now.
Play the Concords. 0
Zero,
0
zero,
0
zero,
0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1
Yeah,
Did you
dude.
know? I just
fucking
have
love
to
that
talk
shit.
about Moana because I fucking love that film.
I've never
It's a great
seen it.
movie.
nor
Oh my
heard
God.
the soundtrack.
Matthew, you got
What?
it? Before you say
I've
it.
never
Before I
seen the
say what?
movie or heard the
Before you-
soundtrack. I've never
Before I
seen
say
the
what? What?
Well, I was just gonna say, what it comes to Netflix in June.
Yes, June 20th.
Okay.
and you get to hear Jermaine as Tamatoa,
I don't know who the fuck that is.
the
but I'm
crab monster god thing.
I've seen.
You haven't heard any of it? Like, you haven't even heard the tracks?
Nope.
Oh my god, you need to listen. It's on Spotify.
All I know is it's the new Frozen.
No. It's
No,
better than
Matthew.
Frozen. Frozen was
way
bullshit.
better.
This
No.
one is good.
It's
It's
way
the
better.
new Frozen.
No, it's way
And
better.
It's the newest.
And within a year's time, we're gonna have the new Moana.
You're welcome.
It's
Play-
so
Play
good.
the play
oh my god,
play
the
the
Rock
track,
knows
the
how to
main
sing,
track,
too.
the good one.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know what that is.
I don't know what it's called either. I can't think
I
of the
guess
name
you
of it.
just
What's
have
the
to
one?
look up Moana.
Water. How far will I go? Will I
Just
go?
around the river bend.
No, not I'm talking about Pocahontas or bullshit right here. No, what? I think it's called How Far Will I Go? Or,
Something like that.
Yeah,
It's like
dude.
there's a line from the sky and
no,
the
the
sea.
song is amazing, and it doesn't give away anything of the plot. Like it's fine. Like you can hear the song and not like, oh crap, now I know the movie. It's just like her singing, but it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful
and Hey
song.
Hey is the best.
Oh, is it Shiny? Is what you're thinking
No.
about?
Yeah,
That's
she
the one.
was-
No, that's the one with
With the-
Jermaine.
with the crab.
Play that one so
Oh.
that Matthew can hear it. Play that one so that
I
Matthew
don't
can hear
know. I'll remember it when I hear it because I saw the movie. But
it. It's the when.
No, there
they're
is
trying
a
to get
song
the-
called How Far Will I Go.
that's the one.
That's the one. That's the main one.
All right,
That's the
well,
main song.
Hold on, give me a
And
second.
that one is
You
it's
have to do
beautiful.
Shiny. You have to do Shiny for Matthew because when you hear Jermaine, you're gonna be like, oh my god, that sounds like a Flight of the Conchords song.
Staring at the edge of the water, long as I can remember.
What's the video on this?
What the fuck?
Well, the video might give some stuff away. I don't know what the video is.
She's like singing at like at the edge of a bay.
That's gonna give away some stuff. You might not
Okay,
wanna.
I don't wanna watch it.
Yeah,
then.
June 20th.
But
Netflix.
the song is fine.
Well,
She got those Disney eyes though.
Everybody has
Fuck
Disney
them for
eyes.
those eyes, dude.
That's how they get you.
No, I'm serious, dude. That's how they. No, you're
Yeah.
absolutely
No.
correct. Those eyes are like so perfect. You're just like, I don't know what it is, but I emotionally relate to you. Oh, looks good too.
How far I'll go.
Oh, I've heard this song.
Yeah.
I didn't know this
That's
was,
why I was like, how could you not have heard this
I didn't know
song?
this was from that
It's been
movie.
everywhere.
And
Telling how far I'll go.
Yeah, I didn't know this was from that movie. Why are you laughing?
I think that's how funny that you. I think it's funny that you heard the song but didn't realize it was from Moana.
Alan Tudyk voices the old
Fucking
man that
fight
wants
you.
to kill Hey Hey.
Damn.
Hey, you said a mean thing earlier. You said a mean thing earlier and nobody else heard it but me.
I did.
I'm all
Yes, you
about it.
do. Yes, you know you did.
I have been listening to the soundtrack every day at work for the
That's
past
what I'm
2
talking. That's why I
3
say
weeks.
it's the new Frozen because it's like, this is it right now. Frozen had their shit forever,
Yeah.
and now
Let
this
it-
is like, this
Let it
is
fucking
like,
go
oh my
already.
God, this
you know?
is
Yeah.
yeah.
But this is like
Yeah,
I like
no,
this
I
song.
haven't.
I never liked Let It Go.
I haven't even seen Frozen.
I did. It's not great.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Megan
Story's
came
so
home.
sudden.
Megan came home to me watching Frozen. I was like, it was on HBO. I thought I'd just check it out.
The last 2 movies I've
It's got
seen,
some good music.
Hey,
I'll give it that.
I-
but not that song. I hate fucking Let
I
It
was
Go.
flipping through channels and I was like, oh shit, Frozen starts in like 5 minutes. Like, I'm gonna turn it on.
But the
like,
difference between Frozen and Moana, Frozen's story kind of seems chopped up because they took out some stuff to make it short for kids because their attention span. But then you can see the director's cut, blah, 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 blah. But Moana is a complete story with no real gaps in between.
Plus, The Rock is awesome.
Yeah.
And the whole Polynesian
President.
culture is amazing. And I relate
If I
because
had
I'm
to choose
Filipino.
between The
President
Rock and Vin
Johnson.
Diesel, I mean, if they forced me to choose with their little beef they got going on, I'm
Yeah.
going Rock all the way. I
I'm
mean,
waiting-
sorry,
I'm waiting
Vin.
for the
I love you, but if I have to choose,
Moana.
Yeah, I think the last two,
I need to watch that again. It was a good movie.
The
It was
last
a really
2
good movie.
Disney movies I've seen that were animated like that was Wreck-It Ralph and then
gonna wreck it.
Princess and the Frog?
No, Big Hero 6.
Oh,
I
okay.
still haven't seen that.
And those were
Me
great.
I haven't seen Princess and the Frog either.
I saw that. That was really good. That was on Netflix a while back. And I really liked it because it was back to its traditional like animation.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And it was
yeah.
really well done, and the music was really good into it.
I
That
had
voodoo
no
guy.
interest in
Yeah.
seeing Moana. It's just, it was one of those things that my daughter wanted to see it. We all went to the movies as a family to go watch it, and I was like, I am really glad we came and watched
My
this. This is a
coworker
great
kept
movie.
telling me about it, and I was like, okay, I gotta see this. It's about Polynesian culture, kind of relates to me because the Philippines is not that far away from it. I'll see what it's about. And I was just like listening to the soundtrack over and over
Yeah.
again.
No, it's got some
It
great
was
tracks.
so catchy.
It's-
The Rock is really good. He knows how to sing.
Yeah. Oh man, what's
the
the song he
grandma.
does? When they
You're
first meet him?
welcome. You're welcome.
Yes. See if you can pull
Hey,
that up. See if that's
it's
on
okay.
there.
I have
Say
Shiny lined up
you're
for
welcome.
Matthew to hear. Because
Yeah,
we want him
while he's taking a leak or whatever, play us some rock.
You're
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah. See if that's on there.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. That's a great track. We don't want him to hear this one anyway because that'll give away.
Yeah,
This one
it'll
gives
give
away
away
a
a
little bit
main
more.
part. A main part, yeah.
Oh, but it's okay to ruin the film for me. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't.
You're welcome.
I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui, breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod.
When you're staring at a demigod.
What can I say except you're welcome for the time you've run.
I need to watch this again.
I need to, yes.
It's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary.
That's him singing too.
Yeah.
What has
They only had to auto-tune one part.
hold up the sky when you were waddling yay high? This guy. When the nights got cold, who stole you fire from down below? Look at him,
Was
yo.
what?
Oh,
Oh.
so I lasso the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also,
You're
I
welcome because he does all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so conceited.
welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees. So what can I say except you're welcome for the islands I pulled from the sea. There's no need to pray, it's okay. You're welcome. Ha, I guess it's just my way of being me.
I'm awesome.
Right?
What up? You should be happy that you met me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, I could
And then some shit goes down where he's like, I can't do it, and she has to help him out. And then he's like, hey.
Hey, stop
You're
trying
awesome.
to overanalyze the Disney.
No, are you fucking kidding me? I just guessed the plot.
Wait, what?
And he's gonna be like, yo, you're okay. And she's gonna be like, yeah, I am. And then all of a sudden he's gonna be like, hey, haha, you're welcome. Say thank you to Moana. Well, you know, like some shit like that, right? Is that his daughter?
No. He's a demigod.
Do they get like romantically involved?
She's
No.
like 12.
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
She
Didn't
needs
know
him.
it. Never seen it.
She needs him to get his magic hook so that he can help her stop this deity.
And he gifts her
As
the
one
hook.
does.
No. He keeps the hook.
He's
but
like,
he helps.
this is my fucking hook now. You don't get that bitch.
He lost the hook in a
Oh, you're
different
12,
battle.
my bad. You don't get
With
that.
Tamatoa, a.k.a. Jermaine from Flight of Conchords.
All right.
Yeah.
I
You
gotta
have
see
to hear
the
this next song.
So,
You have to hear this next
pull
song.
this one and pull up what's shiny? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I got it.
The best line from that song is, "Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome because I'm gonna need this boat."
Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome, because I'm going to need your boat to go fast on the water to Australia, because Finding Nemo's going to cross over.
You're welcome.
We do see turtles. We do see baby turtles, and I think one of them is Crush.
That
Oh, that'd
fucking
be
chicken
fucking
though.
sick.
That fucking
Hey,
chicken
hey.
though.
Hey, hey!
160, bro, and still young. Damn right you are, motherfucker. I'm going to take you out and get you some drinks.
I was like, "Whoa!" And then you were like, "Whoa!" And then we were like,
Whoa.
Oh, he's a fucking snail?
"Yeah, no, he's a crab."
Oh yeah. Okay, now I remember this song.
Fuck. What is this shit? Dude, they go like underwater.
I have no idea.
Little Mermaid action. That's all. Don't worry about it.
You can bring it underwater.
There's like this bubble thing. Don't worry about it.
It's like a dream
You'll get there. No, there's like a bubble under the water. Like
They go
they
in,
go in the
monsters and
bubble.
shit.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't overanalyze. Damn.
I've never fucking seen this shit, dude. I'm seeing this shit for the first
Well,
time.
that's what just listen.
You're gonna love Moana. You're gonna love Moana. You're gonna be
Damn
like,
right
guys.
I'm gonna fucking
You're
love
gonna be like,
Moana.
guys, I'm fucking listening to this album every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, this is the best shit ever. Why the fuck didn't you guys tell me about this sooner? I'm late to the fucking party. I'm gonna be like, fuck, I want to cosplay as Moana and I can't next year because it's gonna be past due.
I'm gonna cosplay as Moana next year.
You won't be able to bring Big Hook though. It'll be banned.
Well, my hair's
Too
curly and I'm
soon?
brown.
Too soon.
Giant Hawk?
Dude, his tattoos move. That's kind of weird.
Oh, that's
this is
awesome.
The movie scene.
He's like, I just got this shit.
Yeah, it's
fucking-
all movie stuff.
Yeah, this is all movie.
They haven't shown any.
It's his backstory.
That his
Yeah,
tattoos move.
they're like magic or some shit.
No,
He's a
like-
demigod, so yeah, his tattoos
like-
are magic.
it's the story on his back. It's his backstory.
Yes, dude.
Ew!
Super fucking happy that you're so happy about that. That was great. Now he's got gold hair.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna check that out. What's up? I'm Bowie right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's totally a fucking Flight of the Conchord song.
Try, but you never to be a deck upon. Look it up.
Hey, Flight of the Conchord season 1 far superior.
Yes.
Far superior song-wise and everything to season 2.
Foda fa fa.
Fuda fa fa, fuda fa fa fa, fuda fa fa. Yeah, that's and the beautiful girls.
In the room. In the whole wide room. So all the voices for Moana are all Polynesian except for Alan Tudyk.
I got something shiny for ya.
Oh shit, about to fucking fuck your world up.
Gonna fuck you up.
It's a good flick. It's a good flick. You should check it out.
It's very good. I watched it like 3 times already, and when it comes on Netflix, at least once a day.
Wow. Well, that's a little extreme. I'd say maybe 3 times a week.
Ah.
But I have a baby. She likes repeats of things.
I'm at 6 times a day.
She likes the pentatonics on Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3,
Wait, the
4,
band?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's the electric company.
No. It's the pentatonics.
They came on and did it too?
Yeah.
That was
They rebooted it?
Yeah.
That's what HBO does.
They rebooted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
You
11,
need to
12.
you gotta look it up now.
I know.
fucking dare they?
I know that HBO got Sesame Street, but the
No, no.
Pentatonics are doing the electric company.
Pentatonics are
Wait,
doing
wait, didn't there-
it.
1, 2,
Didn't
3,
one of
4,
their guys-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Didn't one of the guys like leave recently? Like didn't he
I don't
like
fucking
totally
know,
fuck
dude.
the whole harmonic?
The
or some
Pentatonics
shit?
are doing an electric company? This is fucking news to me. Shit.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Was it?
We had to play that like once a
Pentatonics,
day
like
for her for
because it's
3
like 5
months.
penta, like pentagram,
Pentatonics. With
pentacle,
an X.
like 5 tentacles.
Hey, we're searching.
Not very good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6,
Just do
7, 8, 9,
pentatonic Sesame
10,
Street.
11,
See what
12.
Good job.
Wait for the.
There's just one
the
me.
I hate ads. Fuck you, YouTube. You used to be cool. What happened?
How dare you monetize your video, whoever uploaded this?
I don't give a fuck. I'm red now.
This shit isn't yours anyway. It's fucking owned
Yeah.
by Sesame Street or some shit.
Who pays for YouTube Red?
Holy shit.
When you have kids, you'll remember all the songs.
This is a fucking electric company. I know the song.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What the fuck? I'm about to relive my childhood. This is gonna be nuts.
There's just one me. Nobody like me. Take a look and see. Just one me. The smile on my face is like no smile you've seen. I'm one special person. Do you know what I mean? There is just
Actually, I like that fucking jacket vest combo.
Oh, the number 1 is not my favorite number.
Damn it,
Just one
I
means only
instantly
me,
fucking
and
love
there's
this
no
shit.
But one plus one, you see.
Makes two, that's you and me. It's no fun.
What's what?
Make two. It's no fun.
Wait, did you say they fuck?
Make two.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who these people are. Oh, yeah.
Three.
One,
Two.
three is you and I. 1, 2,
Fuck that. That guy's voice is not that deep.
No, it is that low.
1,
2. 1, 2, 3 people filled with pride. 1, 2, 3 pointers side by side.
1,
2, 3 souls, one perfect harmony.
I still remember it. Oh my god.
Dude, who's the one beatboxer dude? Oh, it's the black guy.
Oh yeah, of course it's the black guy.
4 is the legs on an old easy chair. 4 is the corners of a square.
Dude, what's the story about Pandemic?
Dude, has Pentatonics ever covered
Oh,
the
Pentatonics.
Pentatonics? Something.
What's the deal with
Like, what's the deal with
Pandemic?
what's the deal with Pandemic?
Dude, they
I'm feeling kind of sick. Like,
they
what's
have
the deal?
they have like every ethnic like
Like one guy left like recently, and like people are saying he's gonna totally fuck their group
fucking
up.
guy, man.
I don't know.
oh he sings. He sings.
Have they ever done a cover of the
Shut
Carmen
he's
Sandiego?
singing. Shut you up. What the fuck are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you hear it? No, I know the song.
4, 5.
Fuck that guy.
I remember that shit when you were up there.
Sorry, I yelled at you.
Sorry you have to hear my horrible singing, but it's just stuck in your head.
No, that was fucking cool as fuck. Granted, it's not Electric Company.
Oh, they did
not the
Cookie. C
original.
is for cookie. It's good
Have
enough.
they ever done a cover of the Carmen Sandiego song?
Yes.
Holy
Wait, they
shit!
have?
Yes.
They have.
I think I've seen it
Oh,
somewhere.
which one?
Oh god.
They have a
play
YouTube
that one.
channel with
Just
stuff.
Play that. We gotta play the original.
What's that? Carmen Sandiego?
No.
Oh. I'm turned on.
The animated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Company.
Animation's great.
Oh,
When
yeah.
Morgan Freeman was super skinny.
11, 12.
7.
Jazzy solo.
Pandemic. No. Pentatonic.
Pentatonic.
Pentatonic. Carmen Sandiego. Perfect.
They actually have Carmen Sandiego.
Is that them?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Is it a white guy, a Latino girl, a black guy, and
No.
No.
then it's not them?
No, I'm just
It's
saying.
probably the original. Like that's what I was wondering. I didn't know if they ever did a cover. Like
So
who's the original group that did that song? They had a name.
So Pentatonics was a band on some show that was like either American Idol, America's Got Talent, or something, and they did a cappella everything.
This one?
And they wowed everything, and their talent was just so good.
Oh, this is the original for sure.
Yeah.
But I dig it.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Kenya to Carolina. Sticky fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Steal their soul inside the Rio. Right off the Red Sea to Greenland. Sea in the blue. Well, they never Arkansas her steal. Jamaica from the jungle.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
From Nashville to Norway, to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia,
And back.
And back.
Pakistan and run us again in Scandinavia. They should stick 'em up down under and
This is
go
how we're
big
learning
pocket
geography.
bird. She was the missing
They didn't learn from the.
She was there, and there.
Tell me
Where in the world? I don't know where she's fucking at. She went to all these places.
I don't know. That's where you got your geography. You didn't get it from Animaniacs.
Throw it up. I did.
You did this.
No, do it. Click it.
The echo doing the
Damn right it is.
Or they also have Wacko doing the 50 states.
Oh, what about the PR on the table?
The facts. Fucking fuck my dick, bitch.
And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko Warner.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam.
Guam's tiny.
Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania.
We're actually going to be wrapping up. We got a few, about 12 more minutes left on the live broadcast.
Shit! Oh, I gotta plug Comicare. Don't forget.
Oh no, you can.
And don't forget the word of the day is umlaut.
Yeah.
Umlaut, yeah, damn right.
Yeah, so go ahead and remember.
The password is
umlaut.
Yeah, So if you actually got any of that in the end of the beginning, whatever, figure it out, kids.
If you listen to it, we love you.
Just all you need to know is tweet us, Facebook us, email us. Umlaut.
Send me those.
And you might win something.
Yeah,
you might just win something.
A T-shirt or a custom art thing.
Yeah, a custom art thing or a T-shirt, or these things are probably just going to leave living on my couch, except one thing for Matthew.
They're hot.
We've got original Revenge Lover Designs artwork.
Yes.
Like literally drawn while we record.
One of a kind. I've only made one. I've never duplicated them.
Literally one of a kind. Like not figuratively one of a kind.
Literally.
It is literally one of a kind.
I don't know if Raven's seen it. But I'm going to recommend it to you because you did say you have Hulu.
I do.
So, and talking about Back to the Future earlier in the show tonight, you need to watch Rick and Morty.
That's on my list. I do want to check that out. It is on my list. I got to check it out. We recently, well, I shouldn't say recently. We've actually been cord cutters, quote unquote, for years. But for the longest time, we were doing things the less than legal route. We were getting all of our stuff via torrent.
Because wubba love dub dub.
Yes.
But we have actually ceased that practice, and because almost everything we want,
I mean, I still take baths with people
legally.
You're not talking about that.
We were talking about rubba dub dub.
No, I said wubba dub dub.
Oh, wubba dub dub.
Rubba dub dub. Eric in a tub. Is that not how that goes?
Oh shit!
My bad.
The Sasquatch be back in town. If you know what I mean.
Give that a watch. And
I'll check that out.
What was the thing? So wrapping up the show and everything like that, I want to thank everybody for coming on. Eric being back. So when you go to Comic-Con this weekend, find Eric, see him.
Yeah, and if you don't find me specifically, visit our team at Comicare. They're up on the 3rd floor in the Hall of Heroes. I don't know the exact booth number, but you can't miss them. We've got some amazing new graphics that Eric Berry of the Ranger Command Power Hour did for us. Just absolutely amazing. We got them printed out, and they're beautiful. Check us out. We are also running a promotion right now. It is the 1,000 Smiles for Comicare promotion. We are up for a challenge, and we need your support. We will only have 4 days to collect as many smiling photos as possible. At Comicare, we spend all year traveling to hospitals and collecting smiles from children and their families and leave comic books behind to keep your smiles going. Well, now we want to see your smiles, and we want to post them on our pages too. This July, we will bring Arizona Tony Stark and the San Diego International Comic-Con and take one of our biggest challenges yet. We will have 4 days to collect as many pictures as we can of smiling supporters with Tony. How many can we collect? 100? 300? 500? We'll run for the 1,000 mark, but you never know. Will you pledge a couple of pennies for each photo we collect? Just think, if you pledge 2 cents per picture, we'll collect 100 photos, your donation will be $2. If we collect all 1,000, it's only $20. Either way, a small price to pay to be part of our continuing mission. We appreciate all your support in the past, and we know you will be a part of this adventure. We're trying to get just
Matthew,
it's bottom line
here.
I love you, dude. I love you so much. I love you so much, dude.
I'm like, look at this array, and this is not even half of what's already in the trash.
Eric.
Just
Eric,
know it's for the kids. It's for
I
a good
know doing that.
cause.
Matthew the entire time he's
That's where it
just
is right
he's throwing
now.
up symbols.
For the
Hey,
kids.
I know we don't have enough time left, but I'm so glad you're back. Eric, we love
glad to
you.
be back.
We miss you. I
Gotta
thank
have the
you.
Sasquatch.
I thank you. So I'm very happy to see you, buddy. Raven,
Me too.
we
guys.
love you too.
Yay!
We're happy to see you, Chris. I'm super stoked to meet you, brother. I'm super stoked to meet you. But
This is a good long episode. Just like
thank you.
Please don't be erasing the pug.
don't erase the bug.
Just thought bubble.
Oh, well, that was the name of the show. Anyways.
I will say this.
Yes.
So I understand that you possibly have Friday nights coming
Yes.
free. So I would
My new
like for
schedule.
you to maybe be open to Skyping in.
I would be absolutely happy to. I was
Okay.
hoping to talk to you guys and work out maybe maybe twice a month or like every other week or maybe once a month, depending on what you guys are looking like. I
feel like
technically
I feel like we're gonna talk about it. So
All right.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about
Yeah.
Arcade Bros because after this
Yeah.
internship, we'll definitely be getting back on that.
Yeah,
Damn
exactly.
right, because
We-
I've been
Playing
playing
some
some Zelda.
Well, I
And
was gonna-
Scorpio's coming out in the holiday. I don't
know.
know if you guys are gonna.
Well, shit, we
Scorpio.
got fucking E3 coming up in like
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks.
Which is funny because I will say this real quick about Arcade Bros. We don't do shows as much as we want to and everything like that. So, of course, when everyone schedules, again, I'm free, but I know everybody else has a life. Matthew
Yeah.
just had a kid. Raven has an internship and a kid. So it's like,
Yeah, we got
I
shit
get
going
it.
on.
Like, so if people give me shit, I'm like, dude, my two co-hosts, they have lives. I don't. And if you really just want to have me just sit there going like, do you guys remember Mortal Kombat?
Oh,
We need to
speaking
get you
of,
guys. We need
I
to get you
did
some
make
poon.
a contact yesterday at Comicon. We might have a D&D show, not just like playing D&D, but like a specific like D&D etiquette type show
that
that
is
is
so-
interested in joining the
Can I be
network.
the
They
guy that's,
may
like,
be
announcing the
contacting you
rules
for some
heavy?
studio time.
Like,
we got Dungeon
I'll
Master.
talk to you after the show about that, but just something
Okay.
possibly in the works.
But I
And
was just gonna-
possibly some shirt designs on a Kickstarter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I come up with too many shirt ideas. But I was just going to say with Arcade...
T-Public?
T-Public?
Tpublic.com. Search for Revenge Lover. You'll find some sweet ass shirts.
Thank you.
But I was just impressed with the numbers we got when the last episode dropped. It was like 500 listens. I'm like, wow, we don't do too many episodes, and then when we drop one, we get that many listens. I'm just like, I'm impressed. So thank you everybody for listening, and thank you everybody for listening to this show.
You guys rock.
You know where to find us. We've given out so many things. Just remember what that code word is, and
Umlaut.
The password is
Umlaut, umlaut,
Umlaut,
do that, umlaut, do that, umlaut, do that, umlaut, umlaut. Fuck, if you don't say umlaut,
I don't know what's going on.
UMLAUT.
And don't forget to send your DMs. And until next week, kiddos, you better tap that sass.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.